Okay.
What is up, everybody? J Dub here, and we are, well, absent or conspicuous by his absence is Nike A1 fam. He's on vacation, so filling in is Trainwreck, aka Two Dubs, and we are your two favorite heels here to shoot this shit with you. My boy, how you doing tonight? Uh oh. We got some technical problems on the
I'm
other
doing
end.
good. A little tired from
There
work.
he is. There he is. There he is. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Well, we're here to talk
Yeah, I'm doing
about.
good. Just a little wore out from work.
Oh yeah, I hear you on that. Before we get started on the Raw report or lack thereof, I just want to let everybody know that I got an update on our supervisor Roberto. He is out of the hospital and is home. He will be doing physical therapy for the next 3 weeks. He has a follow up appointment in 3 weeks. At that point, will be determined if he will be able to come back to work. And they are hoping that he will be able to return in a month. So, Berto, get well soon, brother, because I'm telling you, CBC is definitely not the same without you. Now, let's get started with. Where is it at? There it is. Monday Night Botch. There were so many botches on Raw that we renamed it Monday Night Botch. Jay Uso completely missed a super kick on Otis, who was doing the centipede, the worm, whatever the hell it's called these days, and he completely missed the super kick. Now, this ain't the first time that Jay Uso has botched something. I mean, we had when he was running for a spear and he fell flat on his face, where he tried to dive over the top rope and got caught on the rope. So it's kind of starting to wonder. I guess the question needs to be asked now: is it a botch thing or is it a Jey Uso thing? What do you think, brother?
It seems to be starting to be a Jey Uso thing.
And that women's match.
He's missing a lot.
Yeah, and that women's match. Oh my God. That was hard to watch. Like, that was really hard to watch.
That was yeah.
That one was. Whew. I've seen some matches that were hard to watch.
That was filled with botches.
Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna start naming.
Tough.
I'm not even gonna start naming all of them, but God damn, it was. It was horrible. Yeah. So Monday Night Raw was Monday Night Botch last week. They got to do better with that. The choreography, the chemistry.
It
I
was
mean,
definitely a botch fest.
it definitely was. All right, let's move on to.
And it really must have been. It really must have been a bad week for him because I watched NXT and it was the same way.
You know,
It was full of botches too. So
I hate
it
to
must have been a bad week.
I hate to say this, but it seems like a women's match that Lyra is in has a lot of botches in it. I'm not saying it's her
You read my mind.
specifically, but maybe she needs a little bit more work on choreography. All right. As we found out Monday,
Yeah, you
Braun
read my mind.
Breaker.
I was thinking of something. It needs to be
Braun Breaker is injured after flipping over the announce table last week. He suffered a major hernia in the process of flipping the announce table, and he's going to miss at least 12 weeks, which means he's going to miss WrestleMania. So, where do we go from here with WrestleMania with no Braun Breaker? Do we rush Seth back? I don't think that's a good idea. But you also need some star power on this show.
Yeah, that's definitely not a good idea.
Now, the rumor and innuendo is that Seth Rollins is supposed to show up at WrestleMania and cost Roman Reigns his match with CM Punk. But I for one, don't want to see another Roman Rollins match. I don't want to see another Punk Rollins. But and apparently Roman isn't going to be back on Raw.
I don't want to see anything of that either.
Roman's not going to be back on Raw again until March 2nd. And then after that, I think it's March 16th, and then he's there every week until WrestleMania, and then he's there until the Monday after WrestleMania. I guess it's good to be the tribal chief. I don't know where you go with WrestleMania now, because Braun Breaker apparently was supposed to be a big part of the show. And
yeah, it pretty much throws it all into it. Throws a big monkey wrench into it.
Yeah, Triple H and all of them guys backstage, they're gonna have to really figure this out, because they don't have a whole lot of time to get something together. And now that Breaker's hurt, you have to literally launch. You literally have to launch a whole new storyline. So now, with that being said,
they have to get it off the ground quick too.
They're gonna have to launch a new storyline next week, and they're gonna have to get it going. So now that we know that Braun Breaker is gonna be out, here's a good question. What more can go wrong on this road to WrestleMania? Because injuries, they're running rampant. And injuries in wrestling used to not be this common.
Not.
What were you gonna say?
Not everybody gets their ass kicked by a commentary table.
I mean, I'm seeing maybe what you said earlier. Maybe we're gonna have a match between Braun and the commentary table later on. Maybe SummerSlam. Yeah, I can't wait to see the promo that the table cuts on Braun.
Oh yeah, I bet it's gonna be great. I can't wait.
I bet it will. But Like really on this road to WrestleMania, like honestly, what more can go wrong? Like you're already missing Seth, you're now missing Braun. I mean, this is probably the worst time of year to have injuries happen like this.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the worst time of year.
Like the Vision storyline got fast forwarded because of Seth's injury. That wasn't supposed to happen until after WrestleMania, till the night after WrestleMania is when they were going to turn on him, and they had to fast forward that because of his injury. And it's like, man, like as we're sitting here watching it unfold, it's like, what more could go wrong? What more, really? I mean,
Yeah. Uh, I mean, for their sake and our sake, hopefully nothing else goes wrong.
because I mean, you got new
Like he,
stars. You got new stars. You got Oba. You got Hendry. I mean, you got all these guys. That are kind of waiting in the wings for a spot. This isn't the best time to get hurt. I'll tell you that. I don't. I mean,
no.
I don't wish. Obviously, I definitely don't wish injuries on people. I hate to see it. Honestly, yeah, she's right. Cheers, y'all. So, you. This is the worst time of year to get hurt. Like this is WrestleMania season. Yeah, this is WrestleMania season, man. And this is the worst time of year to get hurt. I'm not saying there's a good time to get hurt. I'm just saying, hey, there's Ashley.
This is definitely the worst time.
This is the worst time of the year to get hurt because you're in danger of losing your spot. You have a
Yeah,
spot on the card, and now you're in
definitely.
danger of losing it. And I mean, Finn Balor is a great example. I mean, he was on top of the damn world. He won the first ever Universal title, got hurt, had to relinquish it, came back, and was never the same. Hasn't even gotten close
No.
to the championship since, except for that match that he had with Roman. That we still didn't find out what the hell happened to that top rope. But it's crazy. It's just crazy. All these injuries going on, and injuries used to not be so damn common in wrestling. Now it seems like every week somebody's getting hurt, and it's always a major star that's getting hurt.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Definitely not a good time to get hurt. I'll tell you that. All right, let's see what's our next topic here.
Oh yeah. By the way, cheers.
Cheers, brother. Becky Lynch. She showed a different side of herself Monday. She showed a different side of herself Monday where she almost acted scared of AJ Lee. Like
Yes.
she was on edge almost. Like just the mere sight of AJ Lee just took her to a different place. And I mean, that started from the moment that they showed CM Punk walking, and then they showed AJ walking next to him, and Becky was behind him, and she saw AJ, and her facial expression just changed completely. So I guess the question on that is, does AJ Lee have the man a little scared? Because
Yeah. She definitely does.
she did challenge her to a title match at Elimination Chamber.
Wait, she baited her into a match.
Yeah, she baited her into a match. That's right, because Becky wasn't gonna give her a match. You're right.
No, she baited her in. Yep.
She baited her into it, and then Becky was like, "Okay, fine," like maybe it's one of those. If I give her this and I beat her, then she'll go away. But she definitely looked like she is scared of AJ Lee.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
And it's
I
almost
can't
like
say
she's driving her insane.
I can't say yeah, that's true. I can't say I blame her though because I've seen AJ in her crazy stage, and she's definitely something to be frightened of.
Yeah, definitely.
So Elimination Chamber is kind of shaping up to be a pretty good show. I haven't actually. I got to be honest. I fell asleep for a little while Monday, but I did go back and watch a few things. So I don't even know who's actually made it to the chamber just yet. I know Rhea made it in the women's botch fest. Um,
Yeah.
and I think Tiffany won on SmackDown. So we got Rhea and Tiffany in
Yeah,
there
if I
so far.
remember right, she did, yes.
Okay. So we got Rhea and
I think
Tiffany
that's the
in
only
there.
two so far.
That's for the women. And then for the men, we got Randy Orton and who won the damn Elimination Chamber qualifier on Monday? Damn. Because it was shit, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh well, anyway. Yeah. Well Randy Orton being in there is definitely a twist because we could end up getting the heel turn that we've been waiting on from Randy Orton. But that would entail Drew losing that title to Cody
Yeah, I
before
like Randy
WrestleMania.
Orton. Heel.
I want Randy Orton to turn on Cody Rhodes. Because if he does, depending on how he does it, Cody could get the sympathy of the fans back as a babyface. Right now, we're all bored with him. But what we've learned over the time is that Triple H doesn't always do the right thing. So I wouldn't expect a Randy Orton heel turn for another 2 years. Let's
Nah.
see.
If they're gonna turn anybody heel right now, it needs to be Cody.
Cody definitely needs to
Should
turn
be
heel,
Cody.
but the problem with that, who was I telling this to? I was telling this to somebody. Maybe was it you when I said it would it would do more harm than good because Cody is basically in the spot where John Cena was 15 years ago when they wanted to turn him heel and they didn't because
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Cody has been yes, babe. Cody has been a heel, but not in WWE. He's been okay, as dashing
Well, he
Cody
really, he kind of
Rhodes,
was.
and
Yeah.
then he turned on Goldust when he was Stardust.
I'll say it. Stardust.
Oh my god, that was so bad. I mean, look, just like his dad did with the polka dots, he made that shit work. But god damn, Stardust, it just
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't he not heel when he was with Ted DiBiase
yeah, when he
Jr.?
was dashing Cody Rhodes. Wasn't he dashing Cody Rhodes at that time, or was he? No, he was just Cody Rhodes. You're talking about God damn, what was the name of that faction? Oh shit, I don't remember the name of the
Fuck, I
faction.
can't remember.
It was Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton. And I don't remember what the fucking name of it was. But anyway, yeah, he was a heel there, but yeah, it he was a heel there, but not like the heel that he was in TNA. He had his best ever heel run in TNA. Like him and Brandy were amazing as heels in TNA, and that's the kind of
It was
that's the Cody Rhodes. That's the Cody
that.
Rhodes heel I want to see in WWE.
Yeah.
But
The name of
once
that faction
again,
was Legacy.
Legacy. That was it. Yes, yes, Legacy. That was it.
I hit the Google machine for that one.
Yep, got to hit that Google machine. So yeah, Legacy. Um, yeah, Cody was he dashing Cody Rhodes or was he just regular Cody Rhodes then?
No, he was just Cody Rhodes
Or
then. That was before dashing Cody Rhodes.
undashing or whatever the hell it was, where he wore the damn face mask and said he didn't want to get his
Yeah, that
face
was
messed up. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was definitely before dashing.
Ugh. Well, anyway, I guess you could say he was a heel when he was then, and then he turned on Goldust. So yeah, he was a heel when they had their match at WrestleMania. Yeah, Google definitely always comes in clutch. The Google machine never fails.
Oh yeah.
So
The
now
best match
then,
he ever had with his brother was in AEW.
oh, I know. And I honestly wish Goldust could come back for one more run, but AEW's got him locked up as a part-time wrestler and as a trainer until I
Yeah.
think the end of 27. Like they wanted Dustin to be at WrestleMania when he beat Roman, and he may have been, but he wasn't shown on camera because he
Yeah, they
couldn't be
didn't show him if he was.
if he was. Um, and it's just one of those things. I just really wish these two companies could come up with some kind of an agreement because, man, if you could get a working relationship between WWE and AEW, just imagine the matches that we could have.
Oh
Ugh.
man, that'd be amazing.
Like right off the bat, I'm thinking
MJF versus Seth Rollins.
MJF versus Seth Rollins. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, man, but
And then you
Tony
really run
Khan,
it back with CM Punk.
CM Punk, and MJF. They had a
Yeah,
hell of
against
a
any MJF. Yeah.
they had a hell of a feud over there.
Or if and when Jericho returns to WWE, you could have him and Kenny Omega again. They had great matches.
I'm starting to think that the Jericho thing isn't going to happen.
Yeah, that's why I phrased it as if and or when.
I think
'Cause
eventually
I
it's
don't
going
know
to
that
happen.
it's going to
I
happen.
think eventually it's going to happen. I just don't think it's going to happen now. Yeah, exactly. You just made the list exactly. You know what happens when you keep teasing us? You know what happens? Mm-hmm. But so then we had
Ooh.
a promo with Liv and Raquel in which Stephanie came out. Yeah, exactly. Armbar like 30 times out of the 1,003 holds. So I'd like to point something out. The last time that Dom spoke Spanish in a promo was when he was turning on Rhea and going to Liv.
Yep.
So now,
And the fact that him and Stephanie had a conversation entirely in Spanish with Liv standing there.
here's the question. Are we being played by Dom and La Primera?
Hmm.
Are they about to form a Hispanic power couple? All the signs are there.
Yeah, they're there.
There have been people that did translate what Dom said, and Dom said, you know, he did talk about Liv in all the, everything. But when Dom busted out Spanish to Liv that one night, he ended up turning on Rhea and going to Liv. So I really do wonder, are we being played by Dom and La Primera? Because I think it might actually be time for Stephanie to turn heel. She's not really getting over as a face. Sure, she's
Yeah.
the champion, and if Mike was here, we know what he would say. But
La Primera, no bullshit.
there you go. You said it for him. By the way, at some point we expect to be joined by Bearded. At some point this evening. Mike says at some point he's going to be in the crowd, in the comments, asking questions and whatnot. So we'll see if that happens. But I think it's about time for Stephanie to turn heel, and I think it's about time for Liv to turn face. So what better way?
So with that being said, does she pick La Primera for the WrestleMania, and we have a double turn?
We've talked about this in great detail before. The double turn, pulling that off is not the easiest thing to do. It seems like it
No, it's
is,
not.
but it is not the easiest thing to do. Could Liv and Steph pull it off? I think they could, as long as they're communicating well. They can make it go off without a hitch. I'm I'm seeing maybe number one. I'm seeing Dom. Well, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll get to that in a minute. Um, well, Dom cost Liv the match. I think that definitely. I can't see a scenario anywhere at all where Liv picks Jade. I want her to
No.
pick Jade because it would be something nobody would expect, and it would put Liv on SmackDown, and we need more star power on SmackDown.
Yeah.
But more than likely, she's gonna pick Stephanie, and the way I see it going is Dom cost her the match, and then we have a public breakup, just like we had at SummerSlam last year when Dom turned on Rhea and joined Liv. Yeah, I think I think that's what we're gonna have. And yes, you could have Stephanie start doing stuff during the match to where she's turning heel and Liv turns face, basically the double turn, but it is not easy to pull off. I think the best double turn in the history of wrestling is Stone Cold and Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was that one was difficult. So Stephanie as a heel opens up new possibilities. You could put her in a feud with Liv, and Liv can be a belt chaser instead of a champion. Now, on the women's side for the Elimination Chamber, depending on who else is in the qualifiers, at this moment, it looks like we could end up with Rhea and Jade at WrestleMania, which probably wouldn't be bad. But Rhea is established to the point where she doesn't need a title.
No, she definitely does not need a title.
It is. It is. I just got it done today, actually. Yes, sir. And speaking of the beard, there he is. Yes, sir. I just got it done
What's
today.
up,
That's
Beardy?
why I'm not. That's not why I'm not wearing my signature hat, because my shit looks good. um. Yeah, I know. I know. Little plug for myself there. Hey, Bearder, you gonna come on with us, or what you gonna do? Yeah, that's what my son said. I'm looking fresh. So, La Primera as a heel, I'm if that happens, I'm kind of looking forward to it
I don't
because
care
it
as long as
definitely.
the devil's kiss don't go away.
I mean, it. Uh, I mean, it's one of her signature moves, so I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. But we somehow have to get to the blow off between Liv and Raquel as well, because Raquel seems to want to say something to Liv about throwing her out of the Rumble, but every time she goes to do it, something happens. Somebody comes out. Something happens to the point where she can't get it off her chest what she wants to say to Liv. The last
Yeah,
time she
somebody
tried
keeps
to,
interrupting.
the last time
Something
she tried
happens.
to say something, I believe when they were on SmackDown last week, she had grabbed the microphone from Liv and said, "Yeah, let's address the elephant in the room." And then Jade came out. So we're getting there, though. We're getting there. I've actually long said that Raquel Liv makes Raquel look good, but I think I'm gonna double back on that because I think Raquel is actually pretty damn talented for as big as she is.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I could see a match with her and Jade at some point down the line. They kind of teased that on SmackDown as
Yeah,
well.
that would be. I believe that would be a good match.
As long as Jade's known to botch stuff too now, but
Oh yeah, I know.
nobody botches like Naya. So
But
we'll just
yeah, I will say she has come a long way though.
Naya or Jade.
Jade has come a long way.
Jade was built
She was
as,
trash. She was trash in AEW.
I wouldn't necessarily say trash. She was just built as an unstoppable force in AEW. That's the only thing about it. She
True.
was built by Tony Khan as an unstoppable force. That's why she was TNT champion for so long, so many days in a row. I can't remember what the actual total was, but like she was built as that bitch in AEW. And now she's trying to pull it off over here, and it's just not getting over.
Yeah.
Um, how far are we from when Naomi relinquished the title?
I'm not sure.
Because she won it at Evolution, didn't she?
I think
Yeah,
so. Yeah.
She cashed in at Evolution, and then we had Russell Pasnooza, and then after that we had the Saudi, the show Crown Jewel. Was it Crown Jewel or was it? Yeah, it was Perth, wasn't it? but before that,
It's
she had
Australia.
already relinquished it. That's right, because we weren't sure Stephanie was even going to make it to Perth because she got really sick. So
Naomi,
Evolution
August
August.
18th.
Well, we're going on 8 months in April. I would expect to see her back probably by SummerSlam, maybe, and just no doubt about it. Don't even question it. She's getting that belt back when she gets back because she was
Oh
getting
yeah.
over. She was absolutely getting over as a heel. Oh my god, the reaction she was get was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bearded, are you coming on with us or you wait until you get home? So, yeah, the women's division is kind of in shambles right now. They don't know what the hell they're doing, or it doesn't seem like they do. But yeah, so now for a while there, a lot of us had speculated that Austin Theory was the masked man, but Austin Theory got attacked by the masked man Monday. So now, with that
Before you
being
say
said,
this, let me before you say this, let me say this. Last week it was laughable. I know where you're going with this. So what made you change it?
change what?
What your who it is?
Well, at first I thought it was Logan Paul, and that's not exactly laughable because you saw the picture that Mike posted. It looked just like him.
No, no, no. No, it was laughable what I said.
What was
We
it?
all
I can't
laughed
remember.
at
What was it?
when I said who it was.
Who was
I
it?
said it was. I said Grayson Waller, and we all got a good laugh at it. I said Grayson Waller, and we
And
all got a
now
good
that
laugh out of it.
and now that's probably who the fuck it is. And somebody asked me earlier. Well, maybe was it? No, it wasn't you. Was it you? No, it was. No, because we were talking about it. He has every motivation. He has all the motive in the world to go after Austin Theory. Austin Theory's injury pretty much killed off A Town Down Under. And when he came back, he didn't go back to Grayson Waller to try to reform the tag team. No, he went straight to the Vision. So he's got a lot of motive to be the person under the mask. And yeah, we laughed when you said it last week, but now it's actually looking like that's who it is. And if you really look at him, like everything about that masked attacker screams Grayson Waller.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I thought it was Logan Paul at
I
first,
mean,
but
it
and it might have been Logan
really
Paul.
it makes the
It might have been
most sense
Logan
for it to be, as far as
But Grayson Waller would actually be perfect because then you could have him against Austin Theory, maybe not at WrestleMania, but maybe at Elimination Chamber. Because those two were supposed to like split up a while back. There were a lot of signs and seeds being planted and then Austin Theory got hurt, and they scrapped it and they turned Grayson Waller into whatever the fuck he is now, part of the New Day.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, no, Grayson Waller has all the motivation in the world to be the one that attacked Austin Theory Monday. So don't be surprised if it's not Grayson Waller. Like, I'm sorry, Grayson Waller versus Austin Theory is not a WrestleMania caliber match, but it's something you can maybe put on Elimination Chamber or Saturday Night's Main Event. You know, you could do that, but I wouldn't put them in a match at WrestleMania. So there's that. And then, as if CM Punk doesn't have a whole lot to worry about with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, he decides to accept a match against Finn Balor at Elimination Chamber. Punk is definitely a fighting champion.
Yes, he is.
I absolutely see no scenario whatsoever where Finn Balor wins the title. None. It'll probably be a damn good match. It will probably be a damn good match. And it's crazy because you wouldn't think there would be a lot of interest in CM Punk versus Finn Balor, but CM Punk is doing everything he can to get that match over. And he's doing a damn good job of it.
Yeah.
So I would expect a really good match between the two of them. I wouldn't go as far as to say Finn would bring back the Demon because Roman killed the Demon years ago. I'm sorry. I don't think Finn could ever be the Demon again after that bullshit that happened. But I did notice, like I'm sure some of you did, Finn Balor is not wearing anything Judgment Day at all.
Nope.
Which means he could be trying to break away, which now means
it's all his merch with his name on it.
Yes, which now means we could have Dom cost him that match at Elimination Chamber. And then we can get Dom versus Finn as it's been hinted at for so long now. That has been in the work. That has, like, those seeds have been planted, grown, replanted. I mean, those seeds have been planted so many times with the two of them arguing backstage and stuff like that. It's time to pay it off. It is absolutely time to pay it off.
When you have that match, do you make it for the IC title?
I mean, I would. I mean, Finn is the IC champion. Oh shit. Well, yeah, I would say you have that match for the IC title. Either Dom cost him that match or JD McDonough cost him that match. I can't really get behind Finn versus JD McDonough, but boy, I could damn sure get behind Dom versus Finn. I could get behind that.
Yeah.
And if I'm writing it, that's exactly what I'm having happen. Have Finn right on the verge of beating Punk.
Yeah, definitely get behind it.
And here comes Dom. Here comes Dom to buck it up and cost him the match. Because let's face it, they already got Like they already got the promos going. There is no way that Roman and CM Punk are not having a match at WrestleMania for that title. There's no way.
No.
No, Finn is not beating CM Punk, but it's going to be a damn good match. I just hope that eventually Finn will get back to where he was before his shoulder injury years ago with Seth Rollins. I would like to see what kind of champion Finn Balor could be. We never got to see it.
Yeah, definitely.
We never got to see it. Like we never got to see it. So Bearded said, best thing about Stephanie is the devil's kiss. I'm sure a lot of men would agree with that. Said Nia is just big and Jade still sucks. I mean, nothing changes with him. I mean, he, you know, he has his opinions on stuff, and that's one thing. He never wavers from his opinions. So, oh shit. Let's see. Let's see what else did I have. I mean, we just kind of talked about that. CM Punk versus Finn Balor at the Elimination Chamber. Like I said, I think it's going to be a great match. And it's going to be, you know, I think a lot of times we underestimate how good Punk really is in the ring. Even at his age, we underestimate how good he really is in the ring. And I'll be the first one to tell you that when I heard he was coming back, I was like, well, I said it'll probably be about a year before his mouth gets him in trouble, and it hasn't happened. It hasn't happened
No.
at all. He is actually
He's been on his best behavior.
He has. Well, he knows. He knows damn well this is his last chance. Like he can't go to TNA.
Yeah.
TNA has a working relationship with WWE, so if he gets fired from WWE, guess what? He can't go to TNA. He could go to New Japan.
He's done.
Yeah, I mean, he could go to New Japan, but who would want to work with him over there if he is dubbed as a locker room cancer? And that's the one thing that I didn't think it was going to be more than a year. And I was like, man, you know, CM Punk's a ticking time bomb.
I'm in the same boat. I didn't think it would be that long.
But now here we are almost 3 years later, and he has not gotten into any trouble. So maybe he actually meant what he said, where he's trying to help elevate new people. I'd love to see it, honestly. I mean, I don't think he should have left in the first place, but
yeah, I think he's at that point where he needs. I think it's at his point in his career where he really needs to elevate.
Well, that's good.
I'm a huge CM Punk fan, always have been, but it's time for him to start elevating.
Well, that's good. That's good. He should try to help make new stars or elevate other guys into the main event. Unfortunately, he's going against Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns doesn't need help being elevated into the main event.
No.
Braun Breaker probably needed some help
Oh.
to be in the main event, but he got attacked by a mystery attacker at number 2 in the Royal Rumble, and then he ended up
Grayson Waller.
So, you know, I don't know.
Grayson Waller.
Yeah. Well, no, that one might not have been Grayson Waller that night. That might have actually been Logan Paul that night. Monday was probably definitely Grayson Waller, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
But Braun Breaker. Yeah, I know. No. Hey,
Grayson Waller.
I mean, yeah. I could get down with it. And as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, he's got the motivation. Hold on, let me put in my drink order.
Yeah, I'm putting in an order myself.
I'm just asking her to bring me the other one. I have two of them that I drink, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired from work today and Tuesday. I'm still reeling from Tuesday, bro. That shit. You know,
Well, I was trying to save this one for tomorrow, but they're so good I couldn't save it.
didn't work out that way, did it?
That's yeah, no, yeah. Them serial killers are awesome. They're
I'll
killer.
have to, I'll have to
All
try.
pun intended.
Pun intended, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. But
Uh, uh the only place I found them was at 7-Eleven in Abbeville. If you don't find them, let me know next Thursday and I'll pick one up.
all right. I mean, I'll take a look at some of my stops. I mean, I don't really pay attention
Yeah.
per se, but sure. But okay, so
God damn it.
we have no Braun, we have no Seth. Where? Oh, what's up, D? What up, D? D Blackafeller in the house. Oh, okay. Hang on. Beard says send the link. Let
What's
me
up,
send.
D?
Hang on. Let me copy this. Give me 1 second here. Send this to him. So WrestleMania with no Braun Breaker, no Seth Rollins. And where are we gonna put Jey Uso at WrestleMania? I mean, yeah, where are we gonna put him? Because all right, let me send that to him. There we go. All right. So WrestleMania. Uh-oh. What the hell? You muted? Hold on. Oh,
Yeah.
there we
Sorry,
go.
I muted
All
my
right, there
mic
you go.
for a minute.
That's
My
okay.
bad.
That's okay.
Yeah, I was talking to my wife.
No,
I
that's
muted my mic real quick.
all good. Sure. Hello. Um.
You
So,
want to say hi?
nah,
Look at
I mean, I
John's
saw her
mohawk.
back there.
You
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
want to
Um.
take my phone? You
So
got to go by and get drinks and stuff. You just want to take my phone? I don't need it. Should be. All right.
I really would like to see what kind of show they put on now without Braun Breaker, without Seth Rollins. I mean, CM Punk and Roman is definitely a good main event. I guess it depends on who goes against Drew. Which, oh wait, didn't Cody win that match the other night? Didn't he win, or was they just had the one with Randy? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't. I'm pretty sure Cody won a qualifier, but I'm not sure. Come on, there we go. Top on that bitch. Uh oh, he's muted again, y'all. Round two. Mm. So yeah. Nah, some of SmackDown was boring as fuck anyway. So I mean, Raw has not been great at all in a long ass time. So I mean, it's definitely not like it used to be, man. Monday Night Raw used to be like must see. Like back then, if you missed a week of Monday Night Raw or Monday Nitro, you missed a lot. You missed a lot when you missed an episode of Raw back in the day. Up there's Beard. The Beard. There he is.
Good
What up,
evening.
Beard?
Good, good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, gentlemen. Just got off a hard day's of work.
Damn, is it cold over there?
Man, it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. It ain't all the snow melting now. It's a little chilly.
Y'all bundled up over there.
Hey, you gotta be, man. It's 35 degrees. It ain't. Woo.
I hear you.
But yeah, man, Raw was horrible. Raw was horrible, man. We gotta go take over the show, man. Paul ain't picking up my phone call.
Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro.
Paul ain't picking up my phone call. Hey, but it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad if Ben Balor did win the championship. I heard you talking about the promo that they cut, so it's got to happen. I do agree, but I mean, throwing a monkey wrench in there and letting Ben win. Again, I agree with you. Like, man, he hurt his shoulder. We really didn't get a chance to see him. I think he can beat CM Punk. I don't think they wrote it in like that, but I think he can beat CM Punk. I think he can beat CM Punk. Especially, like, remember when Punk gave him the validation about, man, keep your head up, you've been working hard, woo, woo, woo. Then he came in and attacked Punk. Go ahead.
Well, just think about it, though. I mean, they've already got the marquee set for Roman versus Punk, so I really don't see a scenario where Balor wins that match. I would love it if they threw that monkey wrench at us and had Balor win. I would love it.
That'd be a different spin on it. Hold on, y'all gotta get on the bus. Hold on.
It would definitely be something we wouldn't be expecting. I could tell you that.
That's true. That is so true.
Are you still muted, Wes?
Oh, can I get around, brother?
Huh?
Bus loud as hell.
I don't know what the hell he's saying right now. He's saying something, but
You can't hear me? No, I said the bus loud. The bus is loud. I'm on the bus.
You're there. But like, no, I would honestly love it if Finn Balor were to beat CM Punk at Elimination Chamber. I would love it.
If he, let's just say he do. Let's just say, for instance, he do beat him. Like, so how would we?
Blackafella just said it. Would it make sense moving forward?
Yeah, but how would we change it? Like, if we wanted CM Punk to still headline, how would we change it? When we get to it, then I wouldn't want Ben to win it and then come back on the Monday after and lose it just so they can have this WrestleMania.
It's tough. It really is. It's a tough. It's tough. Oh no, we can't do that.
But you know, CM Punk on the street, man. He didn't beat Gunther. He just beat what you call it.
CM Punk has been on his best behavior for the last 3 years, and I'm honestly shocked because I really thought it would only be about a year.
Well, you know, that was a lot of backstage and a lot of other wrestlers and them not getting along. So this time, but he said this time he was going to try to come at it different and approach it different. He did say he was going to do something different this time.
And he has. I don't know if Finn Balor winning the title would make sense moving forward. I don't think it would make sense. That's what D just asked. Would it make sense moving forward? I don't think it would.
Well, because I agree, because then, like you say, if we set this up for CM Punk and Roman, so you saying the title gonna change hands? So you think Roman gonna win hands down? You think Roman gonna win the Mania?
I don't. Okay. Let's not go to Vegas and put that bet down. Pun fully intended. Because there is rumors that Seth Rollins is supposed to return and cost Roman that match. But
so if he does that, okay. But if he does that, do we put Ben versus Seth for a number one contenders match to go against CM Punk?
Here's the thing. I think when Seth comes back, just like Naomi, he's going to be put right back in the main event scene because he has unfinished business. You know, I mean, he was having a pretty good run before he got hurt. He was having a pretty good run. Seth will go after the Vision, and eventually we could get Braun Breaker versus Seth for the title. But, you know, apparently Braun can't, you know,
I think that's dead. I don't see Braun getting that belt.
Do an aggressive spot without hurting himself.
Yeah, I don't see Braun getting that belt, man. That was just a gimmick. That was something just to push the show along. I don't see Braun getting that belt now.
Well, I do believe Seth will go after the Vision. Are you with us, Wes?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you now.
Yeah, we hear you.
What happened in the headphones?
Yeah, that headset quit working for some reason.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my headset quit working for some reason.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're here. That's all that matters.
I'm back with you now.
Seth will go after the Vision when he comes back. I'm sure he will.
He's definitely.
But remember him getting hurt fast forwarded the turn of the Vision on Seth, because that was supposed to happen after WrestleMania. That was supposed to actually happen the day after WrestleMania, but they fast forwarded it because he got hurt. So now Seth is going to have to basically tear down what he built. And then from that, I see Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker going off on their own. Because out of everybody in the Vision, Braun Breaker needs Paul Heyman's help the most.
Oh, I agree with that.
Why do you say that?
He definitely needs
Logan Paul does not need Paul Heyman's help. Logan Paul was doing just fine before he joined the Vision. Because Braun Breaker is the guy that needs Paul Heyman's help the most.
So you trying to say they playing on like the big dumb oath?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to put it that way, sure. We got something going on. We got something going on with Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce too. Maybe
I want to know who on that phone.
I want to know who's on the phone. We could have a potential battle for the general manager spot between Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce.
That'd be dope in a wrestling match. Not
a wrestling match. Not a wrestling match. Maybe Adam Pearce picks somebody and Paul Heyman picks somebody, and whoever wins gets the spot. Because I'm sorry, nobody wants to see Paul Heyman in the ring. Nobody wants to see Adam Pearce.
I like that. Yeah.
No, Logan really doesn't fit the Vision, but I don't think they had anything for him, so they just kind of put him in there. No, Logan definitely does not fit.
I really didn't see the point. I really didn't. I didn't see the point in him joining them personally.
I mean, they didn't have anything for him when he came
I
back.
think he was trying to attach himself. He got close, and one of them.
Uh-oh.
Logan Paul, he be down and underhanded. So I think he was going, you know what I'm saying, wait till he would get a belt. You know what I'm saying, get in the vision. Once that belt got, then start snaking folks. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Logan
think he's
Paul,
going to do.
let me
He ain't to
just
be
say this
trusted to
now.
me.
Let me just say this now. Logan Paul is absolutely a future champion.
Oh,
At some
definitely.
point, he will be a champion. He will get a
Yeah,
run
maybe
with
10 years from now.
I'm surprised they.
one of those titles. No.
I'm
We're
surprised
not
they
gonna
put
go
some
that
kind
far.
of title on him anyway.
Well, he had the Intercontinental title for a while, or the U.S. title, whichever
Yeah,
one.
that's true.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
he
true. You
was
got a good
a
point.
champion for a while, but I'm saying
I believe it was the U.S. title.
he's gonna be a world champion at some point, and it's not gonna be 2 or 3 years down the line. He will be a world champion.
You think it would maybe
So what you
within the
trying to
next
say
year?
is 2026?
I would probably
Uh,
maybe before the end of 26, maybe.
mm, on what show? The blue or the red?
Could I see Logan Paul with the big title or the world championship? I think he would be great in either role. Oh, been unlost bearded. I think he'd be great in either role, but you got to understand the title that Drew McIntyre has right now is the title. That's the one that says you are the face of the company. And them putting it on Drew, yes. I don't know if I could see Logan as that champion just yet, but I could definitely see him with the World Heavyweight Championship and actually having a good run with it.
Yeah, I can see it with that. I can see it with the World Heavyweight. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he's back, y'all.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. You know, I'm trying to,
Yeah, you're breaking up a lot right now.
I don't think Paul.
Not Jake, Logan.
See him on Raw. Too many heavy hitters. And then with the addition of Obafemi and Cody Rhodes and Drew on SmackDown, I want to say, man, maybe not in 2 to 3 years. I want to say maybe 5, 7 years from now. He's still young. I just can't see him right now.
That's too damn long.
Again, who are we gonna put him over?
Years.
Who are we gonna put him over? And so if we keep him in the red brand, who are we gonna put him over to be the champ?
We could have him beat Seth.
Well, Seth ain't back yet. We gonna wait for Seth to come back. But like, see, and that's what I'm saying. You know these WWE storylines go on for months. So I don't see him being the champion. No, not in the next year or two. I don't. I just don't. I mean, maybe 5. I mean, 7 was too long. Maybe the next 5.
That's a long time away there, buddy.
That's talent. Yeah, okay. So you gotta think about it though. So if CM Punk
I agree with what D
to Roman Reigns,
you agree 5 to 7 years?
No. I agree to it.
That's
what he D Blackfella just said.
Oh yeah,
he's built.
Absolutely. He's more of a leader. He's not a role player at all.
Yeah. I can agree with that, but I just can't see him winning that belt no time soon. I think that's Now, don't get me wrong. It might make for a good show. Because with him being just cocky and narcissistic, and like y'all said, the leadership qualities, I can see him being a champ, and I can see him,
at
popping,
this point, at this point with both shows, being the drizzling shit, what do we have to lose?
Yeah, that's true.
What
Nothing.
do we have to lose by putting that
Absolutely
title on
nothing.
Logan Paul?
That's true. But you know they brand, you know the brand, stick to the veterans first.
God damn, man. Like, Raw, as I was saying before you actually came on here, Raw used to be must see, man. If you missed a week of Raw or you missed a week of Nitro, you missed a lot.
Yeah, I used to be mad. Hell yeah,
I'm one
yeah.
of them.
I'm talking about
I'm
the
gonna
Oh
tell you
yeah.
right
families.
now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm one of them motherfuckers that had two TVs, one on Raw and one on Nitro.
Man, I'm talking about my whole family. My whole family used to sit there and
Every
watch that
Monday
rock.
night
Man, boy,
before, because I
yeah,
used to work nights back then. Before I went to work, I had one TV on Raw and one TV on Nitro. I wasn't missing shit.
yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't missing a damn
Yeah,
thing.
I believe it too.
I was late to work sometimes just because,
yeah.
you know, but like
True
seriously,
fan. True fan. That's dedication.
bro, I didn't want to miss shit back then because both shows were must see.
Yeah, and and the storylines were better,
Way
a lot
better.
better. I think, yeah, yeah. They
Way
draw
better.
them out too long now. Yeah, it's just
Way better. Like
yeah.
right now, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell is going on now. But both damn shows are boring. I fall asleep more than I actually watch now. I used to not fall
Yeah,
asleep.
that's
How did you
I
describe
mean,
it?
huh?
How did you describe it? The drizzling
The
shits.
drizzling shit. The drizzling shit. I'm telling you.
if I was at home, I'd have hit the button. Oh my god! Oh my god! You say the drizzling shit.
I'm
Yeah,
not
man, Raw.
please
Cause
in the
Monday,
words
yeah, Raw was horrible.
of CM Punk. Tell me where I'm lying.
You,
You know, Raw was just
Because
horrible,
I'm
man.
not.
you ain't lying.
Like you can't even Jey
Yep,
Uso
like we
can't even
said,
fucking
Monday
hit a
Night Box.
goddamn Jey Uso can't even hit a goddamn super kick. Oh, I am
Yeah, this
slowly
war, yeah,
Monday Night
yeah.
Box.
I am slowly losing
And
faith in Jey Uso.
and the athletes, not only Jay though, but all the athletes,
Apparently,
man,
so is his brother.
they not selling it. Yeah, they not selling the matches like they used to. You can really see, like now, I'm really seeing like, damn, you just missed that whole kick and you just gonna fall out like y'all is ass.
The announcers tried to play it off. They're like, "Oh, he intercepts it." I'm like, "No, he fucking
Yeah,
missed him
yeah,
completely."
yeah.
God, man, come on! Like, how the hell are you gonna? Oh,
Yeah, it's hard.
it's hard to
It's
watch.
hard. Yeah,
It's
it's
really
hard.
hard to watch.
Especially as a fan slash analyst, and as we watch it. So we try not to critique as we watch, but it's hard sometimes, even knowing that it's choreographed. Like, damn, bro, did you just really fuck that whole the easy ass the 10 seconds up like right now? How you like? Yeah, it'd be hard, man. It'd be horrible, man. It'd be
And
horrible.
as I
And
was,
now
as I was,
you can even hear them now. You can hear them
yeah,
giving directions now. I hate that shit. Like, come on, man.
yeah, and I was telling Wes earlier. I was like, it seems like any match that Lyra Valkyria is in, there's a lot of botches,
Yeah,
and some of them
yeah.
are her.
Well, that's because I
But
don't think
Yeah, yeah.
she's a hell of an athlete and she can wrestle, but I don't think she's really aware of the ring and her presence and how to, you know what I'm saying? I think they might have threw her out there too fast because she looks so impressive inside of the ring. She don't have ring presence and ring awareness at all.
no, no, no. But I mean, you
Well,
would
I think they threw her out
honestly,
there too soon, that soon because of Becky. I think they
yeah.
threw her
Well,
out there so early because of Becky.
yeah. But like, man, that shit was hard to watch.
But I'll say
Yeah.
this: the most impressive move of the night would come from Javon Evans.
Oh my god,
Oh yeah, when
that
he
damn cutter off the top rope. Oh god, that was so amazing.
Oh man, no, I watched that shit 20 times.
So did
I around
I.
and watched it 20 times at least.
Oh man, yes. I forgot
Yeah,
to even
when he
put
caught him,
And I'm not afraid to say
about
it.
that.
That move, I'm not afraid to say it. That move was bouncy.
That move was definitely bouncy. That move was bouncy. But like, and it's crazy that a rookie who doesn't have a whole lot of experience can pull something like that off.
He's only 21 years old.
And pulled it off to perfection. He pulled that move off to perfection.
I mean, no doubt about it. He's a rapper. He got talent. He got talent, no doubt about it. He's hella talent, hella athletic. You know, I think if he put on a little bit more weight and just slow a little bit of that bouncy shit down, I think he'll be a hell of a wrestler.
He said, slow a little bit of that bouncy shit down. I mean,
yeah, man, all that jumping on there. Cause he's too big. Like, don't get me wrong. I want to see power. I want to see strategicness. You know, he just go in the ring and just go. Like, that's not gonna win. You know, when you're going against a Randy Orton or another methodical wrestler, that off the ropes and flying around, that shit ain't gonna work.
yeah. Still crazy. That move was amazingly pulled off. Yeah.
I mean, man. But then y'all, yeah. And then you know he long too, man. He's like 6'4", so you know he was gonna make that move. But it was the timing was what made it impeccable. That timing when he caught him, because he was on the other because he was on the other ring post. Man, he timed that motherfucker so perfect, and then he caught him just right in time. I say, hell no. Hey, so who got the better cutter, him or Cody?
Oh damn. I've seen Cody. I've actually seen Cody botch. I've seen Cody botch that damn top rope or that springboard cutter plenty of times. Man, that was actually a diamond cutter, is what Javon pulled off. That was a diamond cutter.
Yeah.
But damn, he's a rookie and hasn't been in the ring very often, and he pulled something like that off.
I don't think he's quite 2 years into it.
Like, you got to think about it, man. That right there, if he messes that up, woo, we're possibly looking at a broken neck.
So easily, yeah.
I mean, that took some balls to pull that off. But you know,
now I can see him being champ in the future.
I can see that. Maybe
I see him getting the belt in the future. Yeah.
I don't know about the main champ, but I could definitely see him being a champion.
If you could see weak ass Logan, I know you can see Mr. Bouncy getting the belt. I can see Mr. Bouncy in the next 5 years getting a major title.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, what about Javon Evans versus Logan Paul?
That'd be a hell of a match.
Oh, that'd be great.
That'd be a hell of a match.
We're up here talking about future champions. Javon Evans versus Logan Paul.
Yeah. That'll be a hell of a match. Look, look like how we were talking about Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Now, I love to see that in a WrestleMania match, even if they wasn't feud. Just a book a match. I think that match will be off the fucking chain between them two. Because Logan gonna do any and everything.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
I don't know if that's a WrestleMania caliber match. You could do that at elimination.
A tables and ladders chairs at WrestleMania with them too. Oh man, that motherfucking match would be off the chain. They flying everywhere, off Penny and everything. No, I'm talking about Logan Paul and
Javon Evans.
Bouncy Man. That's what I'm talking about. Javon Evans. That's what I'm talking about.
That I could see as a WrestleMania caliber match. I'm talking about Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. I wouldn't put that on the WrestleMania card.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I said earlier when y'all was talking about them, I said I can't see them, but I can see Logan and Evans in the WrestleMania match. Like that match will be so exciting, man. I think that match will last. That's a good
TLC match with those two. Oh yeah,
man, that match will last us a good 6 to 8 months. Like God, I think that'll be one of the. Look, I probably have to switch my top 3 around if they gave us that one.
I'll be honest, they missed.
I love to see that.
I actually want to see that.
They missed the boat years ago.
Yeah.
They should have done a series, a best of 7 with Ricochet and Logan Paul, and they missed the boat on that one because those two had some chemistry.
Yeah, what happened to Ricochet?
He went to AEW. He didn't like how his character was being used in WWE, so he went to AEW. I still go back and watch that spot. I still go back and watch that spot from time to time where Logan got on one rope and Ricochet got on the other, and they fucking jumped at the same time, and bam!
Yeah, hit it, colliding. Yeah, that was dope as hell.
But I'm saying they should have springboarded that.
That was during the Rumble, yeah.
Yeah, they should have springboarded that into a best of 7 series.
Yeah, definitely.
That would have been dope. That would have been dope. That would have been dope.
But they missed the ball.
So how do we fuse Evans and Paul together to get a match out of them? Because I think that'd be a hell of a match.
Ooh.
What do we do? Like right now, currently, what do we do? Because Evans is coming up, and he making a name for himself, and I don't think he's just gonna be a worker or a motherfucker to just get people over. I think I really do think he'll get a title before Logan will.
Yeah, no,
you gotta have maybe Logan interferes in one of his matches, which kind of kickstarts. That's about the only way that I think you could get them together.
Either that or you can have.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna get on this bus real quick, fellas.
Or what
Hold
if
on,
you have
give me a second.
LA Knight match with a member? What if you have a match with one of the Vision members, let's say with the LA Knight, and Evans runs in for a save?
Could do that.
I mean, that's just an idea that if you want to get them together.
LA Knight is they have disappointed me with him. They have disappointed me with
using him as an example.
No, I'm just like you said, LA Knight, and I'm just up here like they have really disappointed me with the way they've used him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You could probably have Logan Paul interfere in a match that Javon Evans is in and cost him the match, which would cause Evans to go after Logan. And there you go. We're off to the races.
So what kind of match though would you put Evans in for Paul to interfere? It'd have to be like a big match, or I want to say I'm not gonna say a big match, but a match that means something, or that's
How
trying to
about
get
an
him somewhere. Because I just
elimination
can't see him
chamber
enter.
qualifying match?
No, that'll
There you
work.
go. There you
That'll
go.
work. That'll work. That'll work. And start the beef there. That'll work.
Like that would be
That'll work.
a big match.
That'll work.
Or you have him go against Dom for the Intercontinental title and have Logan Paul interfere. I mean, that would be a big match.
Mm.
You know,
Now y'all steady trying to take the belt from my boy, man. Y'all steady trying to take the belt from my boy.
Take that belt from him. I'm not trying to take that belt from him.
Fam, I take that belt.
I feel like he has unfinished business with that title. I think he was on the run of his fucking life until he got hurt.
Man,
It's always
Dom is the truth, man.
It's always an injury. But all right, let's go back to Raw. The conversation between Stephanie Botch and Dominic in Spanish. And then Stephanie slapped Dom after Liv called her a puta. And Dom smiled after she slapped him.
Uh-oh, you trying to say trouble in paradise?
I'm saying the last time Dom used Spanish in a promo, he ended up turning on Rhea and going to Liv.
I don't think he's gonna leave Liv. Liv gonna go do a thing.
I don't know about that. I think we could have Dom and Stephanie in. Yeah, I think it would work. Finn's already breaking away from Judgment Day.
I think they need to get him away from. Personally, I think he needs to get away from everything and just be his own person for a while.
There you go. Yes.
Ooh,
Finn is already breaking away from Judgment Day. He ain't wearing nothing Judgment Day. He's wearing his own stuff now.
I'm talking about Dom, dude.
Yeah, we don't.
We're talking about
okay, well, we don't need Ben. Okay, yeah, we don't need Ben in Judgment Day. No way, he can beat it.
Oh my God! You will not let the Judgment Day just go, will you?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Dom and them three ladies, man, they unstoppable.
They are not unstoppable.
Unstoppable, man.
Judgment Day's done, bro. Judgment Day's done.
By the way, Dom has a match against the dude in AAA, a title versus hair match.
El Vikingo.
Title versus hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Vikingo. That's his name. Yes, it is a title versus hair. If Dom loses, he gets his head shaved.
Dom's not losing that one.
Ooh.
Dom's not losing that one.
Yeah, Dom ain't. Yeah, he ain't losing that.
I'd love to see that motherfucker fall. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, Dom ain't losing, man. We don't want to see Dom ball, man.
I would love to see that motherfucker ball.
He's not gonna shake that mullet. That's not happening.
Y'all steady praying on my Judgment Day downfall, man. God damn.
They're already
Bro, the Judgment Day has occupied TV way too much over the last 4 years.
Yeah.
I ain't occupied it enough.
Yeah, they have.
Oh God.
I mean,
man, look, I'm a Dom fan, man. I'm a Dominic Mysterio fan, man. Dom the shit.
I like Dom Mysterio. I just think he needs to stand on his own.
He do stand on his own.
That's why I said that. So he's got to get away from that.
Raquel, he's got Roxanne. He needs to just get away from all of it and stand on his own.
Hey man, that's just support, man. Everybody, look, every great king has a good queen behind him, man, or a couple of good queens behind him, man.
Or three.
I'm good with just
that
one.
You know, Wes, or three. You know, I mean, you know, that's all you probably can handle was one. You know.
I'm good with just
You know what I'm
one. I
saying?
don't
You know,
need more than one. I got mine. She's
Dom
in
need
here
a couple.
right now.
One. Yep, mine's right there.
I mean,
This is right behind him.
look, fellas,
So
y'all see. Look, fellas, that's y'all in that one. You know, that's y'all. You know,
I
Dom
said,
a different type.
my queen's right there.
exactly.
I said my queen is right there. That's what I said.
Oh shit! Damn!
You know, what's his ass in trouble? It looks like.
Oh shit! Yeah, look, yeah, never mind. Look, you might need a
Yeah, she don't
replacement.
believe
No,
I
let me
actually called her my
stop.
queen.
Oh wow!
We about to see something come
Look,
flying
Gotta-
into the
20 years.
screen.
We joking.
Yeah, right. You gotta love the women. Gotta love the women, man. Gotta love the women. Look, we get the shit talked about us even when we talking good to them. That's crazy, ain't?
Good damn.
Yeah, see that?
God damn. There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Even
Yep,
when we
that's it.
talking good.
That's it. There it is, right
Evil-
there. Judgment
evil.
Day is just like as still as Lay's
Yeah.
potato chips that have been sitting out for a while. Yes.
Come on,
That's
man.
right.
Yes.
They are not stale,
Yes,
man. They
they
are not
are
stale, man.
Yes, they
Who's-
are.
Comment. Who made that
Oh
comment?
yeah, they very much are.
D Blackafella. D Blackafella made that comment. And I think he froze. That's all right. He's probably home. He's probably home anyway, so he'll be on his computer here in a minute. Yep. So, God damn. I'll tell you one thing, boy. He advocates for the Judgment Day.
Yeah, hey, I give him that. He's persistent on that one.
He is. Now, I'm
Judgment Day's biggest fan.
if Judgment Day was not stale, or I hadn't gotten tired of what shit, I'd be right there with him. But you know, they
I like them. They've run their course.
absolutely ran their course. Like that is, man. I mean, it launched Damian Priest as a single star. I mean, he did win a title.
And they wasted that.
I mean, Rhea was already, you know, big, but
she was already very well established.
She was. But her gothic character hadn't really gotten over just yet. But boy, it sure fuck did. No, they wasted Damian Priest.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. El Capitan.
Yeah, they wasted Damian. They wasted him. I was against putting the title on him in the first place because I just didn't think he had what it took to carry a show as champion. Now, maybe one day he'll win it again. I mean, fuck, they gave it to Jey Uso for fuck's sake. Did you see what he's doing?
Nothing.
God, I swear to God, like, how do you miss that? How do you miss
watching
that
the easiest thing you can do? Especially when he kicked such a big ass head.
Like, Otis is like a big target.
How do you miss that big ass head?
Yeah, how do you miss that? I don't. Boy, oh boy. I mean, I get it. It's choreography in the ring, but god damn, man. The botches lately are just woo.
If you're gonna miss, at least miss close enough where it can't be seen by casual fans. Like us, we're gonna catch it, but casual fans, you gotta at least get close enough for them not to catch it.
I mean, I used to sit there and laugh. When they fucked up. But damn, I can't even laugh at it no more.
Speaking
of because it's bad, because you see it.
There he is. He's back. But I mean,
Some
I'm
girl
trying to
tried
get on the
hit some
computer. I'm in the
stripper
house.
on NXT,
Okay.
landed on the woman's head. The woman she tried to hit her with, she fell too early and she landed right on the back of her head.
Oh shit!
So it wasn't even close. That's why I said it must have been a bad week because it spread. It spread from Raw. I'm sorry, Monday Night
Raw
Botch to NXT.
NXT. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm. There's got to be someone within the company that could teach people how to choreograph a little bit better. Man,
Well, you know, sometimes shit happens though. You know, sometimes it happens.
man, Otis
well,
is
yeah.
a
I
big
mean,
ass
everybody's
target.
human. Everybody's gonna make mistakes.
Otis is a big ass target. There's no way that Jay should have missed that damn super kick as bad as he did.
That's why I said you miss a big ass head like that. There's something wrong.
Like,
Shut up, woman.
I don't even put that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna see something flying into the screen here in a second. He's up here telling her to shut up.
Sorry.
Nah, but
She quoted a movie about somebody's big ass head.
oh, okay. Nah, man, like I don't know if I put that one on Otis as I would more than I put it on Jey Uso because it looked like Jey Uso missed his cue. He was supposed to kick as soon as Otis's head came up, and he did it while he was still in the process of. Yeah, no, he completely fucking botched that.
In my opinion, you can't blame that on Otis at all. That is all Jay. All Jay.
Yeah, that was all Jay.
And like
Well,
I
you
said
know,
earlier,
JB, man, he needs to sit his ass down now.
like I said, is it about time to tell Jay?
He needs to go
look,
away for a
man,
couple of months, at least a couple.
you need to like go learn some shit and then come back because, man,
They need to write him off for at least a couple of months. Get him out of there for, like I said, maybe 2, maybe 3 months. Repackage him somehow.
ah shit, there he is. There he is.
Yeah, I am. Man, yeah, you can drop the other one.
Yeah, let's get you out of here.
Ooh, thank you.
All right.
What's going on now? I feel comfortable. Now we can talk some shit.
Man, Jay is always man. Look, Jay. In the terms of entrances, I put Jay in the same category as the Ultimate Warrior. Only for entrances. Only for entrances. Not wrestling talent, but entrances. Like, the best part of the Ultimate Warrior was his entrance.
Yeah, that's facts.
Jey Uso is almost the same. Like, his entrance is great, but then the bell rings. So, oh man,
He's winded.
Yeah, he's already tired. Like, I mean, Jey Uso is not fueled up on cocaine like the Ultimate Warrior was, but I mean, that motherfucker boy, he's running about 90 miles to the fucking ring, gets in there. I mean, we're talking a long ass fucking entrance ramp. This motherfucker gets in there and then starts shaking the goddamn ropes.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be on something to be able to fucking keep stamina during that shit.
Yeah, but that would dun. When you hear that shit,
oh man, no. The Ultimate Warrior's fucking music was amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what turned you up. Then he gets. Hey man, I used to love that shit. I ain't like him as a wrestler, but yeah, that interest was a pop.
Let me tell you something. I saw a fucking meme one day. Made me laugh so fucking hard. It was an old WWF picture
Mhm.
of the Ultimate Warrior. And it said, "Winners don't use drugs."
That's not right. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. That ain't right.
Oh shit! I'm telling you, because you know damn well that motherfucker was on something.
That ain't right, y'all.
I'm not the one that made it. That was actually in a
He
WWF
calls it
magazine
how he
years
sees
ago. But you know, I was like, but no, I compared Jey Uso entrance wise to the Ultimate Warrior because once the entrance is over, the bell rings. Yeah, he kind of was. He wasn't doing the Ultimate Warrior. He was doing the fucking Eye of the
Yeah,
Tiger.
he was.
I wasn't gonna say anything though because he was vibing.
No. No, that is his song. Hold on. That is how it come out. Dun, 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 dun. That is how he come out, man. That is his song. I know his song.
I got you, brother. I got you.
Yeah, let me hear.
All right, I better not play it too long because we'll get that part cut out of this broadcast.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was it.
Disclaimer: we do not own the rights to this music.
We do not. But
They'll still get us.
that's still good. Yeah. I don't ever go back and watch any of our broadcasts, but I think Mike says he does sometimes.
I rewatch y'all. I didn't see. Look, I didn't went back and watch the
I
very
do
first.
every now and then. I go back, even
We
if I'm not on it. Like, if I'm in the comments,
You feel me?
My homie, I hung out with him. I hung out with him last week, and I heard that about 20 times during his show. You feel me?
You feel me? That's my word, man. That's my phrase, man. I think I'm a pun, and I'm gonna have to copyright that. Mm-hmm.
I'm at the after I get my new spot and I have my own spot.
hey,
and
everybody
shit,
needs a good catchphrase, don't
I'm gonna have to get on one of your shows with you one night.
And you know you can. You know you can, man. Man, come on, John. Come on, you know you can. You anytime you want to. You already know you can.
But I'm gonna switch gears for a second. I know this is a wrestling podcast, but goddamn, was that one of the most boring fucking Super Bowls that we've had in a long ass time?
So, John.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the first 2 quarters or the halftime. I didn't start watching until my son came in and said, "Man, how you watching the Super Bowl?" I said, "I ain't, son." He said, "Man, turn it on." We turn it on. We get to watching it. I said, "Man, this shit." Then he's sitting here. Well, both of my boys, they sitting there now. They talking about. I said, "Well, y'all wanted to turn this shit on. Y'all wanted to turn this shit on. Now y'all talking about how horrible everybody is."
Let me just put this in perspective. All right, the halftime streaker had more yards during his streak than the entire Patriots offense.
Yeah.
Yeah. They was not ready for that one.
But what's crazy is though Drake made through for like 2-something though. How?
Yeah, but that was all late in the game when it was.
He was getting sacked left and right.
Yeah, he got sacked.
They had 6
sacked
sacks
left and right. I mean,
they had 6 sacks.
That Seattle defense is no joke, but man, that shit was hard to watch.
I knew Drake wasn't gonna do that, man. His shoulder was hurt. He looked like a deer in the headlights. I already knew what that. I knew. I knew. Yeah, I knew what that was coming. I knew that was coming, man.
I could see the Patriots.
He was completely.
I could see the Patriots being a contender for years to come, though.
No, hell no. This was just a fluke.
Nah, I don't know about that.
This
Mike
was just a
Vrabel's not a fluke, bro.
No, I ain't say Mike Vrabel was. That team was. That was just a fluke. They just got lucky.
I mean,
17-3 in the way they played in that game. Hell no.
sure they did.
Hell
I just wanted to bring that up for a second, but man, oh man, that when a kicker sets a record for field goals in a game, then you know damn well that was a boring ass game to watch.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
I don't know. I enjoy it. I do enjoy a good defensive game.
where do we go? All right, this is something I asked earlier, but you weren't here. Where do we go with WrestleMania now that Braun Breaker's out?
we still headlining it with what do you
Okay.
mean where
We know Punk and Roman are the headliner. We got that, but
Okay.
you had something big with Braun. You had to.
unless he interfered in that match. I put
I don't even know if he can do that. Like, I don't even know if he can do that.
No, that table put a hurting on him.
That's the only thing I can see him doing is interfering or coming in like or buying the tickets, sitting in the front row, jumping out, interfering in a couple of matches or something like that. But other than that, that's why I said earlier. You hear me earlier, John, when I was like, man, I think Braun Breaker, man, I think his championship, you know what I'm saying? I think that's on pause. I don't think he's gonna get that belt no time soon.
No, I mentioned this to I think I was talking to Wes earlier. Yeah, I was. Are we being played? Is Braun really not hurt? Remember, it happened with Seth. But you know, are we being played by Paul Heyman in the Vision? Is Braun just
I can see that. I definitely can see that. But I don't think Braun will be the type of person to let them do him like that. I think Braun will want to still, you know what I'm saying, try to compete.
He said they got body trained. Damn.
Damn, D. Come on, D. I knew that was D.
God damn.
I knew that was D before I didn't even look at the name. When I heard what you said, I already knew that was D. I knew that was D.
Yeah.
But he not lying, though. He not lying.
I think the plan was supposed to be him and Seth at WrestleMania. But now that Braun is potentially out 12 weeks, what do we do now? Do we have Seth interfere in Roman and Punk and cost Roman a match, or what? Like what do we do? We have
that'd be so. Yeah, man, and because he got to calm down. He can't be injuring himself.
He didn't. Table didn't.
How did he get injured? Who injured him?
Braun Breaker got injured by the fucking announce table.
He got hurt flipping the commentary table.
He got hurt flipping that table last week.
Right,
he got a hernia.
Come on, man. This man look like he can lift 700 pounds. You mean to tell me he flipped something and got a hernia?
That's why they're having a Braun versus commentary table at SummerSlam.
I want to see the promos that table cuts on him.
Hey, I bet the table cut up.
I mean, come on, we did have
better promo than he does. God damn.
I know that table can cut a better promo.
I'm telling you. I mean, yeah, Braun looks like he could fucking flip 700 pounds, but I mean, one wrong move, and I guess you fuck yourself up.
That's true, but it's over with for Braun, man. I think the Braun story is gonna end. He didn't pan out to be.
Nah, it'll be like Unreal 5 because Unreal 3 will be centered around Survivor Series. Unreal 4 will be the Royal Rumble. Unreal 5 will be WrestleMania. So we still got like 3 more seasons before we find out what actually happened with Braun Breaker. And we probably won't get that until next year. But man, like Punk and Roman is actually a really good headliner. That's a good headliner. Roman's done everything there is to do in the business except beat CM Punk.
And I wouldn't consider that a feat though, beating CM Punk. And CM Punk, we should be able to beat him hands down, eyes closed.
What the fuck did you just say?
Roman Reigns.
CM Punk is amazing in the ring at his age.
Man, no, the fuck he ain't. No, he ain't.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Okay, look. Okay. Hold on. For his age, yes, I give you that, right? I give you that. But he done lost a step. You can clearly see it. He struggles a little bit. You can clearly see it. Like I see it, and if I can see it, John, I know you see it. He done lost a hell of a lot of stuff.
I'm not saying CM Punk wrestles in the ring like he's like 20 years old again. Okay, I'm saying for the age that he is, he's still pretty damn good in the ring.
He still shouldn't beat no Roman Reigns.
I'm not saying he should beat Roman Reigns. I'm saying Roman Reigns has done everything there is. He's beat everybody except CM Punk.
But CM Punk is a shell of his old self, so that wouldn't be considered a feat to me.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would. Nah, I disagree with that. Nah.
I mean, you guys can disagree with what you want to disagree with. I mean, I just don't see it as a feat. Like, it's CM Punk. Like, come on, man. CM Punk. Like, come on, man. Finn Balor damn near just almost beat CM Punk. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. He wasn't supposed to be Gunther for real. Come on, man. Come on. So you think? No, he was not. No, he was not. I mean, I know that's the way they wrote it up. I get it. I understand all that, and that's what we got to ride with. But hell, no, CM Punk was not supposed to be Gunther.
But he did.
Yeah, I get because they wrote it like that. I give him the VN. But come on, man. Gunther was supposed to tear him apart, man. Come on, man. Look who Gunther running through, and you mean to tell me he get to CM Punk and that's his kryptonite? Nah.
I mean, CM Punk did beat
everybody has a bad night.
CM Punk beat John Cena at one point, and they were both young still. John Cena was at the top part of his career. He was in the prime of his career when CM Punk beat him.
We talking about now.
I know, but you're saying, look who Gunther ran through. Okay, Gunther ran through John Cena. Gunther ran through fucking Goldberg. And Gunther ran through AJ Styles.
See, but they set him up with them has-beens, except for AJ. AJ was the only one that won the has-been. They set them up through the. Even if Gunther, man, come on, man. If Gunther, come on, they bogus. I don't know why they gave Gunther the matches. I don't know why they gave Gunther the match. Why? Because he a heel? Because he the one that don't give a fuck about the crowd participation and they rants.
You're selling Punk a little short, but that's fine. We both disagree with you.
I ain't selling them short, man.
You are.
We're all entitled to our opinion on it.
Exactly.
And it ain't my fault. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about agreeing with each other.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker. I spoken like a true fucking heel right there. Respect. I give you that.
Don't get me wrong, man. I'm not saying that I don't like CM Punk and I wasn't a CM Punk fan. I'm talking about like if he would have beat him earlier in his career, or earlier in his career when he was wrestling, and I know I know Punk's responsible for them too as well. But if he'd have beat them then, I could give it to him. But now,
we could have had it back then, but my wife just chimed in. That's right.
I mean, Miss Brianna, we can add you to.
Brianna, don't you dare call her Brianna.
Oh, Brianna.
Yes,
Brianna.
you dare.
Look, hold on.
Ah!
I'm on. She can't beat me up.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Alexander, how about that one? Because I want to put Miss Alexander. We can add you to the list of people who don't know what they're talking about. But we're not gonna do that. So I'm gonna get it to
We
you.
could have had CM Punk and Roman back then, but Punk had a disagreement with management about old timers coming in and taking people's spots, which I fully agree with. Honestly, I fully agree with the reason CM Punk left in the first place, because you had guys that were busting their ass every fucking night, and then you had these old timers that they were bringing in to increase star power for WrestleMania, taking main event spots.
I agree.
So I fully understand why Punk walked out, but we could have had Roman and Punk back then.
I agree. Well, you don't think Punk is one of them old people right now that's in the WWE for a star power? That's why he got the belt and he needs to be removed.
I think CM Punk is actually putting people over more than anything.
Well, you a true CM Punk fan, ain't you?
No, it's not that anybody that watches can see that he's not hogging the spotlight at all. He's not hogging the spotlight. He's not. This isn't the old CM Punk. As I mentioned earlier, when CM Punk came back, I gave him a year before he acted up and got his ass fired. It's been 3 years now, and he hasn't gotten not one incident.
He probably trying to prove a point to himself. I can do it. I know I can do it.
But like the truth of the matter is he is not there to hog the spotlight, and he's not hogging the spotlight. Yes, he's the champion. He probably got that in his contract when he returned. I'm pretty sure they put it in there that he be champion at least once, and I get that. But I think he's in there more to elevate people, to elevate new guys.
I give you that.
Now, you don't need to elevate Roman, but what you can do is you can drop that title to Roman, and then you can move on to somebody else that you can elevate.
So who has CM Punk elevated?
I mean, at this point, I would be willing to have Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman break away from the Vision and go off together, because I think Braun Breaker, out of all the members of the Vision, probably needs Paul Heyman more than anybody.
That's true. Like I said, they gave him the big dumb oath, and he needs somebody, a manager or something.
They could, huh?
What'd you say, Wes?
I think he said he'd be back, or
yeah, it looked like he froze.
Yeah, he's frozen. Oh yeah, he got up. Like Braun Breaker, out of everybody in the Vision, and I'm talking even Bronson Reed, probably needs Paul Heyman more than anybody, and that's Braun Breaker. And I think that was the plan from the Vision from the start, was for Paul and Braun to go off on their own, and Paul to elevate Braun like he did Roman. But you're not gonna. Okay. Oh God. Okay.
So Roman actually didn't need Paul to blow up. I think Braun
needs. I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that. When Paul Heyman, when Roman came back, when Roman came back at SummerSlam 2020 and attacked the Fiend, he still was not getting over.
That's not his fault.
Okay. Look, they tried for almost 8 years to get Roman over as a face, and it just was not happening. You needed something to get Roman over, and that's where you brought Paul Heyman in. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Roman did a lot on his own while he was gone, because he's a hell of a promo now. he's definitely better, way better than he used to be on promos. Now, Paul Heyman, with his knowledge of the business, did help to elevate Roman Reigns a little bit, but a lot of that was Roman by himself.
That's what I'm saying. He really didn't need
But
him. Like
Braun Breaker,
he needs him all the way.
But Braun Breaker could use Paul Heyman and his advice and his knowledge of the business. It's just like Mike said a couple of weeks ago. Without Paul Heyman, there's a lot of things that don't happen in professional wrestling. There is hardly nothing in the world of professional wrestling that Paul Heyman doesn't have his fucking fingerprints on.
That's true.
So Paul Heyman and his knowledge of the business could help Braun Breaker to become what he should be.
I agree. I just like with Roman though. I think Roman could have did that on his own. I'm not saying not having Paul didn't help, but Roman could have did that on his own. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Paul is very influential, but Paul is more needed with Braun Breaker.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna say this shit straight up. If I'm in the wrestling business and I'm just getting in, I'd suck somebody's dick to have Paul Heyman fucking help me. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah, straight up. Paul Heyman, trust me. You want Paul Heyman on your side.
Oh my God.
There's my wife. Like, wait, what? No, I ain't bullshitting. I would do almost anything to have Paul Heyman on my side.
Miss Bree got Miss Bree like.
Hey, Paul Heyman is that guy.
But look, D said, and yes, Roman still couldn't cut a complete promo before he got with Paul.
Couldn't. Paul helped him. Paul helped him a lot.
He barely cutting him now. Yeah.
And you got to think about it. When Paul first joined Roman, I'm gonna do my motherfucking part. Cat Williams. Anyway, when Paul first joined Roman, he was talking for him.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking for him at first, and then
I
Roman.
agree,
Nah,
I agree.
I'm not. No. Y'all took what I said. No, I can't even say y'all took what I said out of context because I fucking said it. But
I know what you meant. We just playing.
Straight up,
We're not the one that said it.
Roman was talking for Paul when he first started. And then Paul was talking for Roman, and then all of a sudden Roman just took over. I don't know if he went to promo classes or if somebody worked with him on promos, but he got damn good at it.
Well, his confidence just could have got better, you know.
That's
sometimes
true.
Confidence too, yeah. You know, a lot of people ain't good
for
at
no reason. No, but straight up, Paul Heyman, this guy right here, is everything in wrestling. And if you get put with Paul Heyman, if you're in wrestling and you get put with Paul Heyman, you better listen to what that man has to tell you. Because there are people excuse me, over the years that did not take Paul Heyman mentoring them seriously. Cesaro.
Hey, Cesaro was nice though.
Cesaro was good, but he needed that boost to become a main eventer. And he did not take the advice. He did not.
Yeah, only thing I think Paul told him was just do what you said, suck some more. Pause. Cesaro was
nice. Hey, straight up. I'm just saying, if I'm breaking into the wrestling business, I want Paul on my side. I got to do whatever I got to do to get him on my side.
100%, 1,000%, I agree. If I got into the game, I would want Paul.
I mean, but Paul Heyman is definitely somebody you want on your side.
Mm-hmm.
There was somebody else that they put
Oh
with Paul
yeah,
Heyman.
he's a fucking genius.
I just can't remember the other person they put with Paul Heyman that it just did not work out. I think he was with him for like 2 weeks and then he was gone. I just can't remember who it was. Anyway, maybe it'll come to me later, but there's just some people that, man, like, just look at what he did with all the guys in ECW, man.
Was it Curtis Axel?
Yeah, Curtis Axel. That's who it was. He was only with him for like 2 weeks.
Oh, Kurt Hennig son? You talking about Kurt Hennig son, right?
Yeah,
it just did not work at all.
No,
yeah,
it did not.
Kurt Hennig's son.
Yeah,
it
Curtis
just did not work at all.
Yes. I think he was with him for maybe 2 weeks.
I was sitting here trying to think of his name. I could see his face. I just couldn't put that name.
Yeah. They tried to put him with Paul Heyman, and it lasted all for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He probably ain't had no work
not work at all.
Kid didn't want to fucking listen.
Yeah, he probably ain't had no work.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
Paul Heyman comes up and tells you something.
I mean, he wasn't perfect like his dad.
No, he definitely wasn't perfect like his dad.
He wasn't bad, but he wasn't. I don't know. He just wasn't.
I mean, apparently he's still in that one Royal Rumble. They say he never got eliminated.
He was
Ryback's the other one. Ryback's the other one, and trust me, I know.
Yeah,
just
which
based
he never
on
took off with anything.
Just fucking based on Ryback wouldn't listen to a goddamn thing anybody had to say to him. He was like the Ultimate fucking Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior wouldn't listen to anything anybody had to say to him.
Yeah.
So
Ryback, I think Ryback could have been Ryback could have had a damn near Goldberg-esque career if he'd have listened.
That's what they were building him up as, pretty much.
He could have.
He could have.
Yeah. He could have. That Feed Me More and Who's Next? I'm talking about, man, that shit was
that's exactly what it was.
And they both got the bald heads. They both had similar build.
Yeah,
Goldberg was a little slimmer, like just a little similar. I mean, a little slimmer. But that was. I think, man, yeah, Ryback should have calmed down. And then all that extra shit he used to do, man.
Ryback would not take advice from anybody. He knew it all already.
I was asking, where he at? I don't even think he wrestling nowhere. I ain't seen him nowhere.
He hasn't been anywhere else. Nobody fucking wants him.
I ain't even seen him on
no Ryback's not doing anything but making.
Yeah, I was saying, I ain't even heard of him.
There's a fucking podcast where he talks a lot of shit.
He's not. He hasn't.
Yeah, he has a podcast or whatever, but he ain't doing shit else.
Po Ryback.
I was actually a fan of Ryback's. I really wanted him to go somewhere.
So did I. But shit, man.
Yeah. But I think
I really wanted him to go somewhere.
I think that era.
He was definitely not a joy to work with. I heard that from I heard that from several wrestlers in several interviews. They were like, you couldn't tell him nothing. He knew it all.
I mean, shit, with a physique like that.
The Ultimate Warrior. That's just like the Ultimate Warrior, man. He knew it all. I wish somebody could have told him that you can't hold Vince McMahon up for money, but Vince played his ass good. Told him, yeah, I'll give you your $500,000. Just go ahead and give me my main event for SummerSlam, and I'll cut you a check afterwards. Cut him a check. Said, by the way, you're fired. He gave him his money. He gave him his money, but then he said, "By the way, you're fired."
I wouldn't have paid him. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I probably wouldn't have paid him.
Nah, Vince was a lot of things, but he was also a man of his word.
I mean, no, I'm just saying the way he acted, because Ryback was ridiculous, man. I just seen a lot of behind the scenes shit about Ryback. He didn't get into Ryback, man. Ryback horrible, man.
Punk did get hurt by Ryback. Yes, he did. He did. That's right. That is correct. Yes, I think Punk. I think that injury that Punk got from Ryback was the injury that the WWE doctors kept saying he was okay, he was fine. But then when he went to his regular doctor, the regular doctor was like, "No, man, you should not wrestle anymore." And that was right before Punk left.
Yeah.
Because he did get hurt by Ryback in a match. Yeah. Ryback could have done with the mentorship of Paul Heyman.
Yeah, he could have. He could have. What the hell is?
Boy, could you imagine? Could you imagine if Stone Cold Steve Austin had come up with Paul Heyman instead of Ted DiBiase? Boy, oh boy.
But no, you know what? We can't say, because he still had a great career.
He still had a great career, but think about it. As the ringmaster, he wasn't really getting over. They had Ted DiBiase to try to get him over, but could you imagine if it was Paul Heyman instead of Ted DiBiase?
I thought he was the $1 million champ first.
He was, because he was with Ted DiBiase.
Yeah. And then he became the ringmaster.
Right.
And then
Ted DiBiase had the promo work down. And he could also wrestle too, but at that point he couldn't really wrestle anymore. But the promo, he was still damn good. That's why they put him with DiBiase. But I'm saying, if it was Paul Heyman instead of DiBiase, boy, we could have had the fucking ringmaster over as the ringmaster.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I like Stone Cold better. I think the ringmaster was just.
Oh no, Stone Cold was just amazing.
Yeah. It gave me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it gave me a little bit more attachment. You know, everyday regular guy like that ringmaster.
Man, there ain't a motherfucker in this world that did not want to go to work and punch their fucking boss in the mouth.
Right. You know,
we all live vicariously through Stone Cold, boy.
Okay.
We all live vicariously through him because he got to live the fucking dream of punching his boss in the face every fucking week.
You got to give it to D, because D right.
Yes.
Right now it's Paul Heyman, but then it was Paul E. Dangerously.
Paul Dangerously, yes. Paul E. Dangerously, boy. I'm telling you, man. Paul Heyman is the one that gave Stone Cold his start, and he told him, he said, "You talk about anything you want to talk about. You want to talk about being fired from WCW? Go for it. You want to talk about this? You want to talk about that? Go for it. You have an open mic." And that's what Stone Cold did. Or that's what Steve Williams did, and that's what caught the powers that be eye over here in WWE, and they got him over.
Well, you know, I think that what was he, stunning Steve Austin when he was in WCW? That was coming to an end anyway. That was like when he started losing it to Diamond Dallas Page, and the Diamond Stud, which was Razor Ramon then when he was over there. A lot of people don't know he came from WCW. I don't know why people don't realize to remember that.
He did.
Was the Diamond first.
He was also in.
Was it US? Not the nonsense. I was going to say
no. Damn! I can't remember I can't remember.
What a small point
was in.
It was like a little small. Yeah.
Let's say he'll be back in a minute. God, what was that other one? I don't know. But he was in another organization before he was in WCW. I just can't remember which one it was. But either way, yes, he was the Diamond Stud in WCW. and then he became Razor Ramon in what? Wait, what? What the fuck?
What's wrong?
Oh no! I didn't realize she messaged me. I didn't realize she messaged me. So yeah, he was the Diamond Stud in WCW, and then he became Razor Ramon, and then he went back to WCW with Scott Hall. And Kevin Nash and Scott Hall started in they didn't start out in WCW, but they
AWA. That's what it was. AWA.
Yeah, AWA. That was it.
Yeah, it's the AWA. Yeah.
Yes, the American Wrestling Alliance. That's where Scott Hall.
No, he did wrestle. I was right. He did wrestle in the NWA too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he was in NWA for a little bit, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, but it was originally the NWA. So the AWA, NWA.
Kevin Nash, Triple H, all of them guys were in WCW first.
Mm-hmm.
And Eric Bischoff.
Remember Nash introduced as the Wizard or Oz? Didn't Nash come out as the Oz? No, Vinny Vegas.
Vinny Vegas. Triple H was terrorizing.
He was who?
Terrorizing.
I don't remember that. I thought he was.
Yes, he was.
I remember
you can look it up. Trust me.
I remember him. What was he? Oh man, he was another name that I remember him.
He was also playing the stupid Blue Blood character in WCW as well.
Yeah, the Blue. That's who I remember. Yeah, I remember him, and he was
Blue
skinny.
Blood.
Yeah.
William Regal.
Yeah. No. He was Hunter Hearst Helmsley when he got to WWF. He was John Paul Levesque in WCW is what it was. Mm-hmm. Or Paul, whatever it was. I can't remember. But he was playing that same character that he started out in WWF with. He was Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Damn, I did that off well. Anyway.
Yeah, that was a nice accent, brother. Nice accent, brother.
But it's crazy when he morphed into Triple H, all of a sudden that fucking accent just disappeared. Kind of like Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley had that fucking redneck accent, and then all of a sudden when he became Bully Ray, all of a sudden motherfucker was his New York accent came out.
New York, and
then Coke, who could ever forget the fucking promo on Coke?
Yeah, don't forget he used to stutter.
Yeah, oh God. That was so fucking that was hilarious when they brought him in. We're the Dudley boys. Devon smack him in the head to get him back on track. But they had a match where he ended up getting thrown into a speaker and it shocked him. And after it shocked him, he stopped stuttering.
Damn.
Yeah. That was how he stopped stuttering. But yeah, no. But
well, against 1,000 votes, 100,000 votes to do that to you.
What can I say? What can I say, D? You know.
Yeah, he said you did that accent pretty small. I said you was there, man. You know what I'm talking about?
What can I say?
You know in the movie, D. We're gonna have to write John a part in the movie.
What can I say, fellas? You know, wrestling is my thing. But you know, all of them guys actually started out in WCW. A lot of people don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And Eric Bischoff said the one person that he could not get that probably could have helped put WWE out of business was Triple H after he morphed into Triple H. He tried and tried and tried, and Paul just stayed loyal to WWE. Because I think if Eric Bischoff had been able to get Triple H, it could have got fucking interesting. It could have got really interesting over there.
But what was he gonna do with Triple H and Hogan though on the same deal? Who was he gonna push?
Well, I think.
I heard Hogan.
I mean, we got that match. We got that match several years later, and that was actually a pretty good match. And it was all Triple H's idea too to give the belt to Hogan. Yeah, that was 2002. Actually, that was Backlash 2002. That was Triple H's idea all the way. They said, "Man, let's push Hogan. The fans are like way behind him. He is so over. Let's put the belt on him. I'll drop it. Just give it back to me later."
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean,
so
I'd have loved to lose it to Hogan. Like, it's Hogan shit.
well,
Because you got put over. Win or lose against Hogan, you getting put over.
if we knew what we know then, what we knew now, would we be saying that?
No, we probably wouldn't. But still, yeah. I mean, we wouldn't. But still,
I mean,
let's
we
make it
know
look
a
good.
lot of shit now that we didn't know back then.
Yeah. Hogan was a motherfucker.
Hogan was. You want to talk about a motherfucker that was afraid to lose his spot? That was Hogan all the fucking time, boy.
And what's
yeah.
crazy,
Yeah.
he wasn't even finna lose the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just so fucking paranoid, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Every contract that he negotiated, he had to have creative control. And I'm sorry to say, creative control ruined wrestling. It ruined making new stars because you were just holding guys back that were ready to break through. I agree with you 100%, D. Triple H in WWE was best for, well, I mean, goddamn, look where he's at now. He's married to Vince McMahon's daughter. I mean, he's now the COO of WWE. I mean, shit. Yeah, no, the path he took was definitely the right one.
But like, he didn't see that coming. No, he was going to be running the company.
But like, seriously though, like, creative control, guys having creative control of their character and being able to go into production meetings and saying, "No, I don't want to lose tonight." Man, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I understand some guys are bigger stars than others, but damn, come on. Sometimes you gotta do the job, man.
Yeah, regardless, yeah. But it's Hogan though, man. You know, shit, they've been in the game for a minute, man. He got that. Listen, man, you gotta do what he want, man. Fuck, that's Hogan, man. That's Hollywood. Well, Hogan won't. Hogan get. You see, listen. You see how Cody Rhodes came out there and told old boy. You see how people come out there and tell man, this is my show. You feel? I'm the champ. It's only right.
Well,
it's only right. What y'all gonna think gonna happen on SmackDown tomorrow?
I'm gonna make a prediction. I'll probably be asleep by hour 2.
He's still good, man.
You want me to lie? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'll probably a fucking 3-hour show that doesn't need to be 3 hours.
If you want me to be honest, I'll probably be asleep too.
Like, dude, why the fuck is SmackDown 3 fucking hours long?
If anything, Raw should be there. Because you know why? Because even with Raw, when Raw come on, the first match, you don't see the first match in like 35, 40 minutes.
Raw is usually about 2 hours and 35, 2 hours and 40 minutes on Netflix.
Yeah.
And that's probably about right where it should be.
It fluctuates really every single.
But SmackDown is fucking 3 hours every week, and it's not even the better show of the two. I mean, neither show is great, but damn, if I had to pick one, I'd say Raw is better.
I remember SmackDown, where even though Raw's the longest, I remember SmackDown was kicking Raw ass for a long time.
Bro, I remember at one point back in 2000 SmackDown was must-see TV. You had Brock Lesnar, you had Kurt
Angle. And didn't they game come out before? Yeah. Didn't SmackDown game come out before the Raw, the 2K, the WWE joint? The video game. SmackDown.
Yeah, I think SmackDown. Shut Your Mouth, Know Your Role. Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah, they always rock joints then. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Boy, Here Comes the Pain was fucking way before its time. You could climb up on the damn screens and jump off, and man, that was.
You finna go find my. I'm finna go find my Super Nintendo. I want to go play WCW. Oh, I got it still. I want to play WCW Revenge.
The best game, in my opinion, ever was No Mercy on Nintendo 64. That was the best wrestling game ever made.
No Mercy was a good one.
No Mercy was.
That was a good one.
That one, man, I have played a game that's been better. Here Comes the Pain is pretty close. I remember them backstage brawls when you throw them into the damn car and the car explodes and they go flying. Man, that was some shit right there. Climb up on the SmackDown fist and fight up there and fucking throw people off the fist. Get up on the King of the Ring set and fight, man.
He gonna have me plug up an old system. I still got my Atari 26 and 5600. I just can't play them because I gotta get the converter. Because you know them old attachments ain't gonna hook to my TVs now.
Oh, no, they don't. No.
Yeah, that's the reason why I play my Atari.
And then of course you went from that to SmackDown versus Raw. That was a good one. And the first couple of them were.
Oh, did they make them?
One of my favorite WWE games was, and I was just talking to my wife about this today, 2K13, because it had create your own story mode.
You can do that on all of them now.
No. This one, you could literally go in, pick who you wanted in a storyline. Like you could literally customize everything from the set used, the show, the wrestlers. You put in everything, and then the game would create the storyline for you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Man, that was my measuring stick of how good of a fucking writer I was. Because I used, man, back in the day, I used to have notebooks full of shit where I would write storylines. Like, man, I was so much into wrestling. I had notebooks where I would write down storylines.
Man, I ain't never write down storylines, but I sure thought I was one. Thought I was Jimmy Superfly Snooker, man. Shit, I just jump off everything, boy.
Are you jumping off the roof of the house and shit?
Jumping off everything, and then you eat spaghetti and shit. Damn, man, that shit look good.
Fucking spaghetti, motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
Damn, man, that shit look real good around this motherfucker.
It was.
I want some, Miss Bree. Just mail it to me.
Mail it to me. Overnight it.
There you go. I might not be very good when you get it, but hey, we'll mail it to you.
No, you got to freeze it first, Miss Bree. Freeze it first.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, man. No, back in those days, man, I used to write that shit down. Because honestly, back then, I wanted to work for WWE or WWF at one point. In some fashion, writer, ring crew, just to be involved. I did, but you know.
Well, I have no doubt you'd have been a better writer than most of the people that's doing it now.
She said, "Freeze dried spaghetti coming your way."
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I said, freeze dried, baby.
Man, now I don't even write shit down. I just come with it. Come with it on the fly. You know, but damn. I wish I could.
You could
I make too much sense. I make too much sense to be a writer now.
Oh no! Once you get in that room with the rest of them creative, you'll fuck some shit up.
I probably would, but
Not on purpose. I'm just saying, not on purpose. But
no, I
I'm
mean,
saying, because that's what they do. Yeah,
no,
that's what they do. Yeah.
no, I mean, shit, I can't do any worse than they do.
I'm pretty sure you'll fall right in line.
I'd have a lot of my ideas vetoed because they make sense. But I think this match between Finn Balor and CM Punk in the Elimination Chamber is going to be pretty damn good.
Let's
I
go,
think
Vin.
I think Dom's going to cost Finn the match.
Which is going to lead to a
Dom's
feud.
going to cost him. Yep.
Yes, sir. Which has been like them seeds have been planted and grown and replanted, and they just never executed it. But I think this is about the perfect time to do it, especially with Finn kind of ditching the Judgment Day colors and going back to his own brand.
Man, listen, man. Y'all in this Judgment Day, leave my Judgment Day alone.
And the Judgment Day needs to go. The Judgment Day needs to go. Oh man, shit, D, you and me both. I used to sit there and tell people what was coming just because I paid attention to shit. What's up, greatness? You know, I used to tell people what was coming, and then when it happened, they're like, "Oh my god, what the hell? Like, how did you know that?" You just gotta pay attention. You can now it's just way too predictable. That's the thing about it. Wrestling now is way too fucking predictable.
Yeah. If you watch it long enough,
I don't impress anybody now. I don't impress anybody now because it is literally.
Listen, when my wife watches it and tells you what can happen,
my wife can maybe watch one show a week and she can fucking predict what's going to happen next. It's that damn predictable.
Yeah.
But back then, it used to not be. There used to be a lot of shock value. You know, fuck, man.
My wife says the same thing. It bugs her too.
Well, like, okay, kayfabe has been dead for a long time. Okay, like, kayfabe has been dead for a long fucking time. Undertaker actually, or who was it? Undertaker actually used to go out in public as the Undertaker to keep up his character. You used to have guys.
They never broke character.
They used to have guys that were heels and faces. They would not ride on the road together to keep up the illusion that they actually hated each other, but they were truly friends. But now you have, like Mike said a couple weeks ago, because shows like Unreal exist, like kayfabe is truly dead. Like the last little shred of kayfabe is gone.
Yeah.
So I mean, goddamn. I guarantee you, in a Vince McMahon run WWE, Unreal would not exist. Unreal would not exist. Vince would never fucking agree to something like that.
Miss Bree said it, but you see what Miss Bree said.
I'm telling you, I can literally be like, man, like one night, what was it? Maxine against Becky. They do recycle storylines. They just put different twists in there. But I'm saying, I fell asleep, but before I went to sleep, when I saw Natalya, I said, Natalia's going to turn on Maxine tonight. I woke up and Natalya had Maxine in the sharpshooter. And I looked at my wife. I said, let me guess. She was about to beat Becky, and then Natalya turned on her. She goes, yep. I said, I'm going back to sleep.
Well, I mean, she is the female version of the Big Show as far as heel face turns.
God damn.
Yeah, I honestly didn't see that coming. I ain't gonna. I ain't see that
How
coming.
the fuck could you not see that coming?
I didn't. I ain't think she was gonna do that.
Nah.
Not
Man, they ain't
that.
got nothing for Natalia. They ain't got nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, Natty. They ain't got nothing for Natty.
Natty.
They ain't got nothing for her. So
Natalia
why
elevates
not
and
have
Natty
her?
decimates.
Yeah, whatever the fuck she said. But they ain't got nothing for her. But she's under contract, so they got to do something with her.
They gotta give her some. They gotta give her some.
So there you go. Have her feud with Maxine, her friend, the girl that she trained.
Yeah.
Damn, okay. Kids are killing that spaghetti. I don't know if you're gonna get any.
Oh shit, kids. Come on, it's on. How many kids we got?
Killing that shit. I got
Come on,
3.
kids. Come on, kids. Don't eat. Uncle Art wants some spaghetti. Uncle Bearded wants spaghetti. Don't eat it all. I just need a corn. This looking good. Yeah. Come on, man. Don't eat all the spaghetti, man. Don't eat all the spaghetti.
Man. It's good though. I will tell you that.
Look, ain't that up there? Not bad. It's good though. Well,
But no. I mean, my wife has a really good point here.
Teasing
and I don't know
you.
if we
Teasing
put
you
it up
now.
there. It really doesn't help that they recycle storylines. Like,
yeah, but that's only because, man,
they're running out of ideas. It's like the movie makers are running out of fucking ideas. That's why we got so many remakes of movies coming out.
I mean, a good storyline is a good storyline. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, if it could be reused, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. I get it, but I ain't mad at it. Sometimes I think, you know what? It ain't the reuse of the storylines. It's who they attach the fucking stories to. That's my biggest. It's just who they attach the stories to.
Oh yeah, no, man.
You
I mean, when you saw Big Show in a match with somebody, you always knew that the fucking ring was gonna break.
Yeah,
you always knew that. Whether it was Mark Henry, whether it was Brock Lesnar, whether it was let's see, who was the other one? Shit. I can't remember. There was one other guy, but damn, you knew that the fucking ring was gonna break. But the thing is, they did it that one summer. Actually, it was done on my birthday in 2002 when fucking Brock Lesnar superplexed Big Show and the fucking ring exploded and the fans went absolutely crazy. But after that, you kept doing it over and fucking over and fucking over and fucking over.
Yeah, man. You
but
know they
you
had
can always see the referee getting in position before it happens. He'll go over and put his hand on the rope, so you know damn well the ring's about to break. Like, how many times can you see that? Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean,
that ain't a storyline. That's just more of a gimmick. That ain't a storyline.
It's a gimmick that they've overused.
Yeah, now that's the gimmick. Yeah, they done most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. They overused the shit out of that. Hey, what a Big Show. Did he retire?
Nah, he's with he's still over
He's
in
still
AEW.
hanging out in AEW.
He's with AEW. He's a
We need to bring him back and let Gunther retire.
Yeah, he's with
retire
AEW.
him. That's what we
But
need to do.
he'll turn face and heel like 3 times before the match is over.
Wow.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got to bring it back. He's got to turn heel 5 more
He's
times.
got to turn heel 5 more times and then turn face 5 more times. I mean, I'm serious, man. Big Show, I think that motherfucker turned face and heel like 2 or 3 times in one night. I shit you not on that.
Oh yeah, at least twice.
But
Yeah.
see, but again, that's not him. We can't blame him for that. I don't think. It's
like how they're writing
a record for turns.
That's what I say, but I don't think the wrestlers have too much creative. You know what I'm saying?
There's not much creative control these days. No.
Yeah, with you know what I'm saying. So they pretty much got to go with the flow. I hate that too. I hate that.
So in other words, you have shitty writers that have shitty ideas, and you can't veto it.
And then you have
Because
shitty
look at
shows.
LA Right. I mean LA Right. Look at LA Knight, man. And I know,
Like,
I know that's Mike Boy, but get him the fuck out of here, bro. They steady botching him. Why they botching him like that, bro? Even though he'll knock off Stone Cold, why they botching him? I hate they botching him like that. Because I like his charisma. I'm not necessarily like him in the ring, but I like his charisma, man. I like what he bring. You know what I'm saying? He make it a little bit more exciting. It don't be boring. Like, but
I mean, he's only playing the character that they write him to be.
Yeah, that's what I said. But why they botching him like that, man? They gotta come on.
They don't know what they have. They don't know what the fuck they have, dude.
They crazy.
It's just like,
Just falls in a line of a long line of talent that they do that to, though.
Like, goddamn, they just finally gave the damn title back to Drew McIntyre. He should have been had that title. Like, he should have had that title 2 years ago.
Yeah, I see you still on the Drew thing. I don't really like Drew as the champ.
A lot better than Cody, and trust me, I love Cody to death. But god damn, he got boring.
He always been boring. Cody ain't never really been good.
Very.
He ain't never really been good, y'all.
Well, somebody backstage thinks that he's the face of the company. So,
oh my goodness,
I'm not saying that's what I think.
For the way they treated Dusty.
I'm not saying I think that. I'm just saying somebody backstage looks at Cody Rhodes as the face of the company.
See, I don't mind Unreal because I don't think so. I don't mind Unreal because I don't think people who are not fan of wrestling, they're not going to watch it anyway. So for us, because we're fans and we're analysts, I don't mind Unreal because I already know. You know what I'm saying? Because so really, it's just for people like us. I don't think Unreal for people who don't watch wrestling. You know what I'm saying? It's more for people like us, like, you know what I'm saying, to try to give us a inside scoop, or you be like, damn, see, I knew it, I knew that was it, or something like that. I think that's
Unreal. Unreal to me is a confirmation show.
Yeah.
Basically, like, okay, let's just go back to the Royal Rumble. Alexa Bliss getting eliminated. According to reports, she wasn't supposed to get eliminated. We'll find out whenever we see Unreal if she was supposed to get eliminated or not, because they show the backstage reaction on stuff like that. So we'll find out if she actually was supposed to get eliminated or not. And like I said, it's more of a confirmation for me because I'm like, oh, damn, okay. Damn, was that supposed to happen? Oh, okay. No, it wasn't supposed to happen. You know, they're flipping out backstage. That's just a confirmation show for me, is all it is. Yeah, but I mean, man, I'm sorry, D. The wrestling mystic is long gone. The business has been fully exposed.
Wrestling mystic, not really. I not really, because we still, because look, the reason I say not really, because regardless, like I know, listen, come on, man, we know damn well ain't no 2, 6, 7, 6, 6 men gonna be out here punching each other like that and not bruise up, not get no black eyes, right? So it ain't. So it's not the mysticism. It's just like I say, man. I equate wrestling as a male soap opera, like the females got the guiding light as the world turns, one life to live, General Hospital, and the numerous other. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling is just like a soap opera for us.
You watched all those, didn't you?
No, I didn't watch. No, so General Hospital, All My Children. I didn't watch Guiding Light and As the World Turns. No, them was some old games. The General Hospital and All My Children. No, my bad. I take that
his
back.
shit was Days of Our Lives. That was his shit.
No. There you go.
No. Hold on. All My Children. It was the Days of Our Lives. Them was my two. Them was the ones I watched. Them was the ones.
Told you.
Hey, At least he didn't lie about it. Shit.
Hell no, boy, y'all. Look, but and you watch them, and you gotta
I
watch
ain't gonna lie, I watched it
it.
growing up.
Hell
I
yeah,
watched
no,
some of it.
no. See, no. When I was a shorty, I was forced, right? That's what I'm saying. Now, but as an adult,
Yeah.
all my children and Days of Our Lives was kind of decent. At Guiding Light, As the World Turns, General Hospitals, and them other ones. Them was like for old people. Them was really old people soap operas. You know what I'm saying? Like for real old people. That was for the older folks. You know what I'm saying? But
Actually, that's a good point, D. If they revealed it years later and not in the current time, yes, that would be more ideal for Unreal.
okay, so that means Unreal then. So what it should be doing is Unreal should be talking about past events leading up to modern times. You feel me? So they could be using reveal things in the past
Absolutely.
way up into now. I think that'll be better than talking about now. Yeah, I get y'all that. I guess they found
they should honestly do an Unreal based on older fucking events. That's what they should do, but that would be kind of hard to do. No, Paul Heyman flat out said, "I don't like the concept of this show," and
Paul Heyman was pissed. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it. He just said, I'm gonna do it because you know what I'm saying, I'm a company and I'm with the company, I'm with, you know what I'm saying. But Paul Heyman didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do that.
Paul Heyman
he was like, remember John Paul Heyman said, man, it was a time, man, you'll get your head busted. You know what I'm saying? You'll get beat up and ran about the company, man, for telling our business like this, man. Like, what is y'all doing, man? Like, he was mad. I could tell he had to jump back into character.
I'm telling you. Paul Heyman did not like it.
Yeah, he was pissed, Paul. It was pissed, man. I think Seth was a little upset too. You feel me? I think Seth
all of them were. I don't think any of these guys really want to do it, but it's one of those, you do it or you
ain't got no job.
You ain't got no job or you lose your fucking spot.
Yeah.
I personally don't like Unreal just because it's still real to me, damn it. Like, no, like straight up. No, man. Come on, man. You can't kill the last little bit of illusion that we have.
I mean, again, I don't mind because I already know it's scripted anyway. You feel me, to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, for everybody that's not wrestling fans, sometimes that shit do go off track, and sometimes it is not like how it's wrote down. But those are rare occasions. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be a fan to know when it's off script.
It's easier to tell now when something's off script than it used to be.
Oh yeah, because you could see it. Because you could literally hear their ass talking about it.
You can hear them talking, or you see the reaction of the other person. Like, for example, when Tiffany went off script on Charlotte and started talking about her 3 divorces, you could see that Charlotte was getting pissed. Don't get me wrong. She got her ass. She got her ass good in that promo, but it was way off script. And then Charlotte even tried to take a shot of her own by saying, "That's why your boyfriend's in my DMs." Like, you could tell that shit was off script.
Ooh, he probably is.
Man.
Charlotte,
Either way, you can tell now more now when shit's off script than you used to be able to. Back then, they used to hide it pretty well.
Yeah.
And now you can definitely tell when somebody goes into business for themselves.
They might have just been better actors back then too. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
I think they might have been better actors back then. Can I change my avatar? I'm over here.
Hey, don't you start
What up,
fucking
TJ?
with my goddamn hair.
No, I said my avatar.
My hair looks great, TJ. Motherfucker.
Oh, come on, cooking trucker, man. You don't like the mohawk? Come on,
That's
man.
TJ. That's TJ.
Yeah, that's the mohawk. I noticed that when I'm like, that's the mohawk. I noticed that as soon as I came in this joint. I'm like, all right, John. J Dub in the building with the mohawk.
Shit, I got that shit done today, and I was like, I'm not even gonna wear my hat.
What would you see? I told you
So
what
fresh
you feel.
and
What you feel? You feel like 35, don't you, John? I feel like you're about 35.
Shit, not really.
Damn.
I feel 48, which is exactly what the fuck I am.
Well, I'm 25, so I don't know.
25, yeah, huh? Yeah, this motherfucker says he's 25, but he got a beard about as gray as mine.
Oh, come on. See.
I'm 21 with 23 years experience.
There you go. That's it.
That's what I'm talking about. See, you see how West see
I'm
West
25 with 23 years of experience.
Hey man, listen, I'm 25 with 25 years of experience. You know what I'm talking about?
You ain't 50.
Oh no. I ain't 50, but I got the experience though. You hear?
Oh, you got
all that wisdom all that wisdom I accumulated in these 25 years.
This is what we got into, huh? He said, I'm glad Charlotte doesn't have real balls because that was a real low blow from Tiffany. 25 still wet behind the balls. What the fuck, TJ?
No, because I said I'm 25. I guess he was talking.
No, this motherfucker talking about 25 and wet behind the balls. What the fuck? God damn. Damn. I say we probably go about another 10 minutes.
Yeah. I got to get ready for my show.
Yeah. Plus, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead.
Oh, so since we got 10 minutes, man. Predictions for this Hell in a Cell. Who gonna win on the female?
Hell in a Cell elimination chamber? You mean?
Elimination chamber, bro.
I remember that. Yeah.
Right.
My bad. Elimination.
We're live, pal.
My bad. Elimination chamber.
Essentially, it could be, I guess.
So
I mean, the elimination chamber is about as big as the fucking Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, but it ain't the same. So,
no, it's not. I think. Okay, well, I'm just gonna tell you what I want. I want Randy to come out of the elimination chamber, and I want Cody to beat Drew for that title before WrestleMania, and I want Randy to take it from Cody at WrestleMania. That's what I want.
As a heel.
Yes, absolutely as a heel. It is time for the Legend Killer to return. On the women's side, I would like it if Jordan Grace were to win the Elimination Chamber and then take it from Jade. But more than likely, it looks like we're heading towards Jade and Rhea.
Yeah.
And I said it earlier.
Yeah, I don't think
Rhea's established. She does not need a championship. Rhea does not need a championship.
By no means does she need one.
She doesn't need one. I don't know about LA Knight winning. I mean, that would be great, but I think Randy Orton should definitely come out of the chamber. And if Drew is really going to film a movie in April, then it would make sense for him to lose the title before WrestleMania and then have Cody beat him. And yes, that means Cody gets a third reign, but then Randy takes it from Cody at WrestleMania. Now, how can it be Bianca if she's not in? She hasn't even been in a match. She hasn't even been on TV in almost a year. Come on, TJ. Let's be real here. I mean,
I don't even think is she going.
she
Nah,
hasn't.
hell.
She hasn't been back. She made an appearance one night with
She's supposed to
Naomi and
return.
Jade. I mean, she might return, but I mean, damn. I know the tournament's not over, but
She'll return. She's supposed to return sometime before WrestleMania.
I mean, Bianca take it from Jade. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, I suppose, because they've been kind of hyping that match up since Jade made her debut at WrestleMania, and her and Bianca had that stare down. But man, that's going to be an example of what I don't like in wrestling is when somebody goes away for so long, they come back and they're immediately given a championship. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that at
I
all.
don't like that shit.
I agree 100%.
Like the fucking Hardy Boys at WrestleMania that one year. Like, you brought the Hardy Boys back and you gave them the fucking titles the night they came back. Like, no. I think the only choice for the men's elimination chamber is Randy Orton. That is it. And he has to take it from Cody. He can't take it from Drew. Because then if Randy's going to turn heel, you're going to turn Drew face. Then you basically undo damn near every fucking thing that you built Drew up to be. Sol Ruka will get hers eventually. She will get hers.
Ruka's supposed to be the NXT Women's Champion.
Eventually, she will get hers. I promise you. It's just not right now, brother.
No, she's fixing to
Not
have
right
the
now.
NXT Women's Championship.
Boy, you want to talk about fucking... Okay, Sami Zayn is probably going to win the world title next year at WrestleMania. I would probably put a bet on that because WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia next year, and Sami Zayn, that would be the perfect fucking storyline. Sami Zayn to win it there for the first time. And I think he's going to get his moment next year. It's crazy when we look at this and we're like, oh yeah, no, that'll happen next year. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about? But now you can look that far ahead and kind of be like, yeah, that could happen next year. But no, Sol Ruka will eventually. She will eventually be a top.
I like her. She tough.
She's just like she's just like motherfucking
she like bouncing.
just like fucking Javon Evans with that damn cutter with that damn soul snatcher. If she fucks that up, you damn. That takes some precision to pull that move off. That move that she does, a backflip cutter. Woo.
Man, I wonder if it's too late to get some tickets. I know those tickets gonna be high as hell, man.
He's over here trying to order some food.
No, I'm talking about tickets to the elimination show. You know it's supposed to be here.
Oh, tickets. I thought you said chicken. My bad. Oh yeah, you are in Chicago. You probably could get some tickets for Elimination Chamber.
No, see, I'm trying to get in free. You talking about some tickets?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean,
prices. Yeah, my cousins work out
there. But I mean, you're in Chicago, so I mean, yeah.
I might try to slide on.
Yep. But you never know. Maybe.
Nah, my cousin work out there, man. I told you he the boss out there.
Tell him to get you one of the security passes.
Yeah, get you a security pass. Hey, and I'll tell you what, you do that, shit, we'll get on here and you go live from inside.
Hey man, my girl
Fuck
uncle
yeah.
was telling me this, man. I'm gonna try to see if I can get him to come on the show with us, man, and sit down and talk to us.
Nah, Soul Ruka will definitely be a top
Did you do
one.
what I said? Did you hear me,
Yeah,
John?
I heard you. I heard you.
yeah.
I
Like I
heard you.
said, she's gonna get hers, but right now she's fixing to take that NXT title, so she'll be
I'm
that.
kind of reading the comments as I go too. You know, you told me about told
Yeah,
me and Mike about that.
yeah. I'm gonna try to see if he, you know what I'm saying, come on the
That'd be
show.
cool as hell. That'd be cool as fucking hell right there.
And then he do some his own little promotions and see if we can get us some tickets. You know what I'm saying? We might have to, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, meet up and get together though. Yeah, but yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that, D, they would definitely shut us down if he filmed if he went live on here
Yeah, while
from
we watch out the
from
yeah,
the
yeah.
elimination chamber. Yeah, no, they'd shut us down for that. He could
Yeah,
do it
okay.
on Facebook Live or something like that because people do that shit all the time. But like on a platform like this, no, they'd shut that shit down, no exceptions.
Mm-hmm. With the quickness. They probably have motherfuckers knocking at our door.
Like shit, you like record for a second and they'd be like, cut.
Yeah.
They had their finger already on the button because we're over here talking about it. They'd be like, all right, watch these motherfuckers. But Sammy would definitely be over if he wins, and I think eventually he does need to get his due. He needs to be a champion. He needs to be a world champion at some point. Just like I feel like Finn Balor needs to be a champion. He never got a chance to show us what kind of a champion he can be because he got hurt.
Yeah.
So him beating CM Punk, it could happen, but I don't think it's going to because you already got Roman and Punk penciled in for WrestleMania.
What about your prediction, Wes, for the Elimination Chamber for the men and the women? Who you think gonna win?
Right now, I don't know. I need to see who all's going to be in it before I make my prediction.
That's
Okay.
Once the field gets filled out, I'll make my prediction.
That's a fair assessment.
I'd love to see Randy. I would love to see Randy walk out there. I'd love to see it.
Just one more time, like one more fucking time.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna give it to him. I think they're gonna give it to him to round him out on them title wins.
All right, who's the masked man?
Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller.
I gotta look at that again.
John, Jado, share with him why you think it is Grayson Waller now.
Grayson Waller has all the motivation there is to want to attack Austin Theory. They were a tag team together, and when Austin Theory got hurt, it essentially killed A-Town Down Under. So now Austin Theory comes back, and instead of going back to Grayson Waller and reforming A-Town Down Under, he goes and latches on with the Vision. And Grayson probably has some resentment for that. He's not too obvious. He's not.
That's what I was wondering. How is he too obvious?
He's not obvious. Hell, Logan Paul would be obvious. What do you mean if they go with that as WCW all over again? I don't quite understand what you mean by that.
They go with that. It's WCW all over again, huh?
Okay, Logan could have been the one that attacked Braun Breaker. If you put the attacker side by side with Logan Paul, the facial structure is exactly the same. Just go look for that picture. But I'm saying some of us thought it was Austin Theory again, But then Austin Theory got attacked by the Masked Man, so it's obviously not Austin Theory. It definitely sounds like it's Grayson Waller. I mean, okay, fine. You say it's gonna be that. Who do you think it is? I'm interested to know who you think it is. How is it NWO? I don't understand that. Go ahead, tell us who you think it is. I don't understand how that is an outsider. That's funny. No, like Grayson Waller has every motivation whatsoever to want to go after Austin Theory. And yes, it would be obvious, but yeah, I get what you're saying. But it would be obvious, but Grayson Waller has every motivation whatsoever to go after Austin Theory. And they were teasing a match between the two of them for a long time there before Austin got hurt.
I really don't want to see that. I think that'd be.
I don't want to see it at WrestleMania. I could get down with that match at Elimination Chamber.
I can get down with that match. Raw. They need to put that on Raw. That ain't even an Elimination Chamber match. I don't want to see that.
Damn.
Or Saturday night main event. Yeah, or a Saturday night.
I would go with Saturday night's main event. I would probably go with. I don't think it was okay. There's two different masked men. There's the one that attacked Braun Breaker, and there's the one that attacked Austin Theory. The one that attacked Braun Breaker is more than likely Logan Paul. And they will probably circle back to that when Braun Breaker gets back. But as far as Austin Theory goes, it can be anybody. It could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a big name. I think honestly, when the mask eventually comes off, it's going to be Seth Rollins. You can have anybody you want under that mask right now.
Yeah.
It just matters who it is when the mask comes off. And I think it's going to be fucking Seth Rollins. And that's going to be obvious. That's going to be that shit where you're going to be like, oh, I fucking knew that. Like, what the fuck? It was me, Austin. Like, damn. Like, who the fuck didn't know that was Vince McMahon? Like, come on, man. Like, that was so bad. No, it doesn't have to be a new faction. It does not have to be a new faction. It could just
I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of tired of factions.
Shit, factions are being over-factioned right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm tired of seeing it.
Straight up, dude. Factions are being over-factioned right now. You know, you got the Judgment Day that's taking up 4 years of airtime.
The best faction ever.
Any fucking way.
I'm just saying. Next to NWO,
You're just saying, yeah. You're just saying a bunch of nothing.
Biggest fan ever out there.
Next to NWO, they the greatest, man.
Come on.
Oh,
come on now.
I'm saying this, man. Y'all gotta love Dom,
Well,
man. Dom, man. Gotta love Dom. All right, Wes. All right, now we done ran
I
out
have no
of time.
problem with Dom. Dom is great.
I got no problem with Dom.
Dom is great.
I think he's definitely.
Liv is great. Liv is great.
Definitely
I think Dom should be in the chamber.
And he very well may. We don't know the rest of the qualifying matches. There's going to be 6 motherfuckers in the chamber. There's going to be 6 fucking people in that chamber. So you have to have 6 fucking qualifying matches. They've only had 2 so far on each side. You got Rhea and Tiffany on the women's side, and you got Randy Orton, and I don't remember who the fuck won Monday, but either way.
We got time. You know,
we got time. We still got 4 more matches, 4 more qualifying matches on each side. So early prediction, I'd say Randy Orton. Well, yeah, but obviously it's always fucking boring.
So between this tomorrow is going to be Cody Rhodes, Fatu, and Sami Zayn. Who's coming out on top of that?
Cody.
It's the qualifying match.
Cody, man, you know Cody gonna win.
Man,
Hey,
you
man,
know,
just get
you're
opinion.
you're right on that. You're right on that, and that's the part that sucks. You're right on that, but they should go with Jacob Fatu.
I think so too, but you know,
They should go with Jacob Fatu.
100%.
Cody should not be in the fucking chamber, but you
At
know
all.
damn well that's who's going to come out of that match.
And fuck around. That's who gonna win the whole thing. I ain't gonna even stun. That's gonna win. They fucking this all up. They fucking this all up. Matter of fact, man, Cody might.
Cody wins with right.
Yeah, I think Cody gonna win the whole thing, man. I swear I do. I just got a bad feeling that Cody boring ass is gonna win the whole thing. Yeah, see you because you about know that they'll do something like that.
See, I'm all for pushing new stars, and I think Jacob Fatu is definitely a star.
Jacob do need his turn right now. Jacob really does need his turn right now.
Oh,
He
yeah.
do. I think he done earned it. Now he didn't earn it. He need it. You say, what if the Miz? Oh my God, the Miz.
The body type does not match the Miz.
Yeah, the Miz.
Dude,
yeah, the Miz.
If you look at the body type of the person that attacked Austin Theory, it is Grayson fucking Waller.
What the fuck?
To a T. To a T. That is Grayson Waller.
You honestly hope it's Jimmy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And y'all talking about me with the New Day, and this man said Jimmy. Come on now.
Oh, Big Jim.
Come on now.
Not Big Jim.
Too big. Too big. Too big. Man. Yeah, I mean, man, Jimmy told Jay on Monday he needs to go back to singles because he's done with him.
So he basically told him he didn't want to tag with him no more.
God damn. No, I mean, it would be great if it's a
he told him
swerve.
that because he didn't have to be him.
Bro, as bad as he botched that damn super kick, I mean, come on. How do you miss a target that big?
Again, how do you miss that big ass head?
How do you miss a target that big?
Things happen, man. Things happen, man. That was all that yeet.
Come on, with that happen bullshit.
You know, that was all that yeeting. He probably was tired.
Hell, I thought could have thrown a super kick from here and hit Otis's head.
I'm telling you, man. All right, y'all. Do we have anything further before we get out of here?
No, sir.
Anybody?
No.
I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can, if I can do this as good as my boy.
Let's get it. Let's go, John.
Give it a shot, brother. Give it a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, STS proudly brings to you its trio tag champions of the world. I am not the Road Dogg Jesse James. He is not the badass Billy Gunn. And my man over there is not X-Pac. And we are not D-Generation X. But if y'all ain't down with that, we got just 2 words for you.
Fuck off.
And fuck off. And we out.
I love that, John.
Yeah.
Hey, you actually did that motherfucker kind of dope. I like the way you did it, John. You might have to run that back.
Yeah.